One day, I'm like day drinking in my room because my parents had left. It was like 12 and I get a call and it was the school and they're like, hey, like, can you just come in? Like, we just want to have a meeting with you. I was like, I bet. I walk in, both my parents are sitting down.
Oh my god.
Welcome back to SKWAKAST episode 387.
Do you actually know how
I'm
many
here.
episodes been?
Yeah, of course, obviously. They don't need to know that.
He's just capping for them.
Yeah, hell yeah. You gotta look experienced. When they come on, damn, 300 episodes? And look at the title, they're like, oh, fucking liars. That says a lot about our information that we tell on here, too. It's all just made up bullshit.
Possibly, potentially.
Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes. Hello. Hi, everybody. My name is Esperanza. You know me, or you probably don't. And if you don't, you have the opportunity to today. That was clean.
That was fire. That's gotta be one of the best ones.
And I'm Mariana.
This is my girlfriend.
Yeah.
We love her accent.
Every time you hear me talk about girlfriend, it's this one right here.
Damn, the car's getting foggy.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. We should probably actually like open up a little window.
Crack a window.
These fucking, we just put the little tree things, and now that's all I can smell.
All I can smell is weed in here.
Really? And I put 2 of those just to like try and
disguise it. I've been wanting to smoke so bad.
I'm sorry, bro. We just like really pushed it on you. Like, no, now you have to sit here for an hour.
He set me up.
Wait, when did you turn 21?
I turned 21 in October. October 1st.
Oh, so it's recent.
It's been like 3 months or so that I quit. Like, I mean, I've had the occasional, like...
But are you trying to, like, quit? Yeah, are you trying to quit, like, for real, or just, like,
probably
a break?
Not. I was just kind of, like, after my half marathon and all that, I'd probably, like,
oh, the marathon.
Go back
How did you get into marathon?
Oh, okay. So, let's see. So, my job is already, like, physically demanding and shit, so I have to, like, work out a lot.
What's your job?
So, right now I'm an electrician apprentice, but it's my 3rd year. I have, 1 more year I would get my license.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, so, I already had to, like, they had, like, a... No.
Had to throw that one.
So, they had a meeting with me to do, like, a yearly review, and, you know, they were talking about how, like, you know, you kind of gotta, now that we're gonna leave you on your own for a bit, you gotta start, like, working out a bit more, like, you know, it's physically demanding, you know? So, I was like, yeah, of course, 100%. But at some point, I was, like, really getting into that routine. I was so consistent at the gym and all that, like, lifting, and... I was just like, this is kind of boring. Like, I don't know how you guys feel about it. Like, sometimes I'll, like, look at people, too, especially, like, on TikTok or, like, YouTube or, like, Instagram. I'm like, how can you guys just go out there and do something? Like, I feel like what's my end game is just getting better for work.
Pure gym is very boring.
It's so boring. It was so boring to me. And I was just like, I just can't do that. So I was looking for something to, like, do. I tried soccer again. And I was just like, you know, I feel like it was just such a long time that I haven't played with people either.
Yeah.
That my chemistry there, it just wasn't there. So I was like, I'm just going to have to take this L and, like, kind of get rid of soccer for a while. So,
Soccer's one of them sports, too. You need a lot of people.
Yeah.
It's like football.
And you gotta, like, chemistry, too. Like, that goes into play, like, so much. Like, you gotta, like, find somebody to consistently play with, I feel. Or else it's 100%. Like, you don't know how they play. You're just gonna fuck everything up,
just
you know?
work.
So, my boyfriend's mom would do, like, a 5K for Veterans Day every year. And I actually really liked it a lot. So I was like, let me just train for this 5K. And it was so much fun. And then I was like, let me just sign up for another 5K and train for that. And then it just kept going and going and going. And I was just like, fuck it, I'm going to do a half marathon. So I've been training for that. But it's like, I'm actually like going to the gym. I do Pilates. I run.
Oh,
so it's like, it actually feels good that I'm doing all that, you know? So it's just different. Like, I don't feel like I'm not...
And are you seeing results with the...
Yeah, like, a lot. Like, I'll notice, like, I'm not really running out of breath a lot anymore.
See, that's my thing with running. I run out of breath so quick.
Yeah.
I just don't know how to properly breathe while running.
Yeah, breathing goes into it a lot. Like...
Running's a whole type of mission. Like, it's mental, physical. Your whole body goes into it. My arms be sore after running. Like, that's what I was impressed with. I was like, why the fuck do my shoulders hurt? Like,
yeah, you gotta move your arms a lot. It's like everything goes into play. It's your legs, your arms, mental. Like, nobody ever, like, talks about that either, I feel like. Mentally, you gotta, like, sometimes when I'm running, especially, like, my long runs, I'll be like, I can't do it. I just gotta stop. I can't do it. I just gotta stop. I'm going so slow. You just gotta stop. But then it's like you just gotta like train your mind. Like just keep going.
How many cramps do you get in a run?
So far, when I
he
first
says you
started,
gotta fight through them, but like I can't. How the fuck do I fight through that?
So how much is a 5K?
5K is 3.1 miles.
Okay, so I ran a couple then on accident. I didn't realize I was running. But I ran 3 miles. I fought off 2 cramps. One was right at the start. I have to fight one off right here. Bang.
Those suck so bad.
And the thing is, like, it's all mental, because as soon as I'm just like, alright, fuck this, I'm going to keep going. Actually, I'm going to go a little faster with the cramp. Shit goes away in like a minute. So it takes a little second, but it's like, you'll get rid of it, and then just, you move on, and then eventually you get more tired, and it happens again. But, like, it's all mentally, like, fighting that off.
Yeah, no, I agree, because that's happened to me, too, where I'm just like, I just got to keep going.
Mm-hmm.
Push. Yeah. But this last one that I did 6.5 miles, and I'm going down a hill, and all of a sudden I got my cramp, like, I can't remember, it was on one of these sides, and I was just like, I'm gonna keep fighting it like I normally do, and then all of a sudden I can feel my body was just like cramping up, but like I kept going over, and I was like, oh shit, and I'm going down a hill, I'm like, I'm about to start tumbling down this fucking thing, like
just curl up in a ball.
Yeah. So I was like, I'm gonna just keep going, and I was like, all right, yeah, I actually think I'm gonna fall. Like, it was so bad, like I've never had a cramp like that before, so I don't know. And again, like, I'm learning all this shit as I go, so I don't know what kind of cramp that was or if I could have avoided it, but I was like, I was in pain. Yeah. I was crying. That shit hurt so bad.
It depends. It depends what, like, you're getting the cramp from. Because, like, people say, like, oh, you're dehydrated, that's why you're getting a cramp. But if you were dehydrated, your whole body would just, like, stop.
Yeah.
So it's not really, like, your whole body would cramp. Sometimes what I find is, like, I'll drink too much water and I'll get one. But I don't know. If I'm out of shape, it just happens.
You ever
I feel
peed
like
on a
it's
run
just
before?
What?
You ever peed on a run?
No.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
No, I feel like I have the accessibility to just stop and pee.
Okay, that is true. Yeah.
Yeah,
he's a man.
I remember one time when we first started running. It was me, Alex, and Enrique, and we were running the boulevard. I think it's 2 miles, like down and back.
Armistice?
Fuck knows.
What the hell is the boulevard?
I don't know, bro.
Where is it?
It's like where that park is. With like it's up
all the rich people
Shay.
houses.
Yeah,
it's all
up
rich
Shay.
people houses.
Where?
Either way, I don't.
Okay, yeah. Doesn't matter.
It's all rich people houses. We were running it. It's 1 mile,
Mm-hmm.
and we did it in like 12 minutes. But this kid Alex, like halfway through coming back, you could just see he looked uncomfortable, and we were all like fighting each other, like trying to get in front and staying in front and stuff. And you could just tell he like got uncomfortable. We was like, oh, he must have got a cramp or something. He came back to like. We stopped at like 12 minutes. He came back at like 14 minutes, and we were like, damn, what the fuck happened? He was like, yo, I just honestly just dipped off and took a piss. You could see him like visually get uncomfortable halfway through and just like completely stop. And we was like, fuck him, we're just going to keep going.
Just keep going.
Yeah. We thought he was just slowing down. No, he just completely stopped. But yeah, nah, the piss, that shit. Piss can give you a cramp too, yo.
Yeah.
If you hold on for too long,
sometimes you just gotta let it out. You just have to, or else your run is like, especially when you're like in the middle of nowhere. In Johnson, it's like really hilly and shit too. So once you're going up a hill or down the hill, which is like 90% of the time.
But isn't it more uncomfortable to run with the wet?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
You got the thermal gear. You're just ugh. It sucks. But sometimes I'm like, it just.
I know somebody who used to pee himself during football.
Oh.
Like, everybody at my school is going to know exactly. Like, everyone who played football with me is going to know exactly what I'm talking about. But he would pee himself mid-game. And the way I found out about this is he peed before a game one time.
Oh.
And that's when we were confused.
So like I know you're talking about.
Wait.
Yes, you do. And mind you, we had gray pants. Like, pure gray pants.
No shame at all.
No shame
I'm
at
so
all.
sorry.
No, it's fine.
I don't know how to use this watch. like trying to silence it for you guys. Such a degenerate.
No, yeah, but he would pee himself mid-game. Like, it before games was, like, weird to me. But, like, I heard they would be like, yo, he would pee himself on the bus sometimes. I'm just like, bro, like, there's really no need.
Hold on. Your gray pants for football?
Yes.
What school did you go to?
Shay.
What the hell? I thought you went to Tolman.
No, fuck that school.
Okay, so you went to Jenks for middle
Yes.
school. Okay.
Yes.
Did you move?
Well, I lived like right there.
Oh, okay.
So-
Because, okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
I live like in between both of them, kind of.
Okay.
So
Yep.
now I don't, but
That makes sense.
yeah, he would pee himself. Fuck. The thing is, it's football.
Yeah, don't you guys have like
we
many breaks?
offense and defense.
And
He only
many
played one
breaks?
side of the ball. Like there's plenty of breaks for him to go piss.
I was just trying to be unforgettable. That's
But he
it.
wasn't
Let
that
it be.
good. Like he wasn't that good. Like I can understand if you're in the game 24/7, you gotta be there or we're gonna lose. He's one of those players. Like he played defense. He could have came out for defense and we still would have been fine. Like he.
Nah,
coulda
he's
took-
nasty. Before the game is what gets me.
He's just trying to be different. It's okay.
Nah, I was dying. Before the game was funny because he went and tried to like dap everyone up. Before the game, we was all lined up and we was like, "Yo, what the fuck?"
No,
Someone was
he's
dead ass
different.
like, "Yo, bro, we haven't even started." Like someone started spazzing on him.
You gotta get.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yo, you never know. You might have had a bladder problem or something.
I hope so. That's
Like,
what you
yeah,
hope.
Yeah,
you hope.
yeah,
You
Yeah, he just can't hold it for sure.
I always try and give someone like benefit of the doubt, but like I really don't think it was that. I think it was just like his heart was in it for the wrong reasons.
You know what they say? They say too. When I was doing my research for like half marathon and all that, because my next one I want to do a marathon, and they were saying like people shit themselves during marathons,
Yeah.
and I was like,
I feel you
shit?
get so
yeah, like they
loose
can
at that point.
shit themselves.
I feel you get so loose. Like once you run a certain amount of, like your legs are just going.
Yeah, yeah.
So I feel like the rest of your body just gets in that mode of just go, and then that probably that could probably
Yeah,
happen. And
yeah.
then they're probably just like, yo, fuck this, I can't. Cause imagine like you're running. How much is a marathon?
That is
It's a lot.
26.2.
Yeah, that's a fucking
Yeah.
lot. So imagine you're like 15 miles in, and then you sit down to shit. You're not gonna try and
No.
get back up and go. No way.
Mm-mm.
No way. If you stop, like,
Wait, so
your
you
legs
only
are
run
gonna
the
break.
5K marathon? You haven't run a full marathon?
It's just
No,
a 5K. 5K
What's your
is-
longest? I think she's asking.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
the longest
like,
one I run is a 10K. That was 6.5.
6'2",
Yeah,
6.5.
6. Yeah, something like that.
Damn.
I can't remember. I just run it.
Yeah.
But my next one I think is gonna be 8 miles. I want to try to run from my house to my boyfriend's house. He lives in Cranston, so I'm just gonna.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
I'm gonna try to do that
damn.
one.
Oh shit.
He'll be waiting for me at the end. I was like, I just need something to look forward to, like you know.
No, that is fire.
Sometimes
though. Like,
runs just get boring. Like you just gotta find. I always try to find a
Yeah.
new route.
some sort of motivation.
Yeah.
How long would that take?
Fuck, 8 miles. So a 10K for me took me a little under like an hour. So I'm gonna imagine it might take me like an hour and a half.
8 miles at
maybe.
least 10 minutes is still an hour and 20 minutes.
Yeah, just
So,
about that.
it's still
yeah.
80 minutes. And 10 minutes a mile, I feel like is good at that 8. I don't. 8 miles.
Sometimes like I don't know. I feel so. Sometimes I'm like also too like I'm not really like working with this with anybody else. Like sometimes
it's just
like
you.
it's just me. So sometimes I'm like, am I doing a good job? Like sometimes I get self conscious about it, but I'm like, I just gotta keep going.
because I like to run with someone to compete. So like I know like I want to stay ahead of them or whatever.
Mhm.
So I
Mhm.
definitely feel what you're saying. And that's why I try and compete with myself. But then it makes it a lot fucking harder.
Yes, because sometimes I had to like learn to like. All right, so I have like a coach. It's like a guided run. I use a Nike
Yeah,
Run
yeah.
Club, and so they talk in your ear while you're running the whole time, and it's always like. Right when you start, they're like, all right, I know you want to push hard, but that's not what you're going to do. And I'm like, oh, but I got to beat my last time. And it's like, they just talk you down from that. So
Mhm.
it really, that's what's really been helping me mentally because sometimes I'm just like, I got to go. But
Yeah,
sometimes you just got to take it down a bit.
I'm an asshole because my last time I did 3 miles, I was running it, and then I noticed I was doing slower than my last one,
Mm-hmm.
so I went faster, and then I realized it wasn't fast enough to be an 8-minute mile, so I went faster, and somehow I did faster miles each time, so I was like, I definitely could have done more,
Yeah.
and then I basically fucked up both my knees. So
Oh,
now I'm
fuck.
like-
yeah.
I really don't know if I want to run on concrete.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
that shit.
And your shoes that you run with too play a huge part, which
Yeah.
I didn't even realize.
For the gym too, that's what I
Yeah.
realized.
Mhm.
Yeah. But I play a lot of basketball, so
Yeah,
like,
we've seen.
I've basically chosen basketball over running, which kind of sucks. But I do all sorts of workouts.
Yeah.
I'll do basketball. I'll do boxing. I'll go to the gym. I'll do the bike cardio. because you really have to mix it up.
Yeah,
Like,
I feel like as long as you're like trying to stay in shape, and it's like I know like a lot of people like get annoyed when you say this, like especially when you tell somebody who doesn't work.
Yeah,
out.
because you said
They're
another
like,
thing,
"Oh,
you're
like,
calling
you
them
never-"
fat and
So,
shit. Like.
so my brother is 24. He's never worked out a day in his life. He's always complaining he's got back issues, this hurts, that hurts. I actually just recently got him to go to the gym. He went one time. He said his back felt way better just from stretching, light workouts, really nothing besides stretching. But having the availability of the stuff at the gym.
Yep.
He went one time. He's asked me to go like every other day.
Yeah, you feel good, like not just physically, like mentally too.
Mhm.
I be
People
feeling
don't
like
get that.
my posture be feeling so good today. I feel a few inches taller.
Pep in the step a little bit.
yeah. You feel so good.
100%. Especially because you accomplish something.
Yeah.
Before I started going to the gym, I was doing the push-ups. I was doing way too many push-ups. But, like, I did 1,000 one day because I called out of work. So I was like, yo, I got all day. So I'm going to do 1,000 push-ups today. I was doing them in 30s. So 30, whatever, 30. And I would just take breaks and do them randomly throughout the day. But it got to the point where, like, 30 was 3 sets of 10, but without dropping. So it was like 10, 10. And then it got to the point when you're like at 900 push-ups for the day, where it's like sets of 5, 6 times to get to 30, then to get to 30. So like,
It was crazy to watch.
it was different missions for different sets.
Right. Yeah.
But it was just the fact that I was accomplishing each set as I was going, and then recovering, and then accomplishing more.
Yep.
And just being able to get to 1,000 was dope. I don't know why the fuck I did it. But
Fuck it.
yeah. But then I started going to the gym. But, like, I got into that mindset of just getting something done first at home and just getting used to, like, taking little bits of my time. Because that's another thing, is the gym takes mad time.
It does.
Mhm.
It does.
It just prepping for it and then having to, like, clean up. You gotta eat after. Drink a lot of water, especially. Because, fuck. I feel like we got into so much workout stuff.
Yeah. This is becoming a gym rat episode.
Yeah, I'm still gonna keep it kind of.
I'm still a bit of a bum.
When did when did you start playing soccer? Was that
We played in middle school, but
Hold on. I forgot to tell my boyfriend I was here.
you got to do that? Yeah, I didn't even know. I know you played, but I didn't know you in middle school, even though we went to the same middle school. Okay.
I'm so sorry.
No, not you. Her. I was talking to you.
oh me, yeah, no, I only
I
played.
knew you were doing
I only played
something.
for like 1 season.
What'd you say?
I only played for like 1 season and I give up because I just wasn't good at it.
Yeah. Did you? So you never played soccer before then?
I would just
You
play
did
like the
all
normal
sorts of
street
shit.
soccer, like
Yeah.
the non-serious soccer.
They're Colombian, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Colombians be playing, dog. They love soccer.
You used to
think.
play in the backyard.
En
with my uncle.
aguardiente.
Me and my cousin would 1v2 my uncle and still get our asses busted. Somehow.
Well, you're not
I think
Colombian.
soccer is the one
Huh?
sport.
Thought you
could
were
actually do
Colombian.
that.
Part Colombian. Not a lot to where, like, I don't say it anymore. But, you know, sometimes you need some street cred, so you just throw it in there. But I would say I'm mostly Salvadorian.
Oh, this is from El Salvador, actually.
Oh, really?
One of our coworkers gave it to him. El
Yeah.
Salvador is so cute, and it's actually a good ass country now.
Yeah.
The president Yoga, he's
Oh,
really
yeah.
good.
He's doing a great job down there. That guy do not play.
Do not play. That's a president every country needs.
Yeah.
Like, bro, he took all the, cause like Salvador was mainly gangs. He took all those gangs, put them in a big ass prison that he built, and like the country's
he's
like
not fucking around with
yes.
them.
it's
like
peaceful
most
as hell.
places could do
Bro,
that
their
easily if
currency was valued nothing. Like it didn't have no value at all.
Most places could do that easily if they didn't care about money.
Yeah.
The only reason all these gangs and stuff can survive is because they have a lot of money.
Yep.
But
Let's
it's
go.
like-
He went in there. He was like, I'm not playing any games.
And he's
Or
not
you
even
guys
from
in
there.
jail.
Yeah, see, that's we don't let anybody that's not from here be president.
Doing-
You gotta
yeah.
be here for mad long. That's what we gotta start doing. Just let anybody.
This
fucking
government's beyond fucked up. They're like even fixed.
Nah, I don't know what the fuck we.
Yo, what's that video with that guy? He's out the drive. No, he's sitting in his car and the police are coming up to him. He's like, Donald Trump, if you could hear me right now, I need you or something.
Oh my God.
You don't know what video I'm talking about? He's like, Mr. Trump, if you can hear me. And then the police was like, open up the fucking door. He's like, Donald Trump, if you can hear me.
He's fucking spraying
Yo, I
the
gotta
Trump
find this video for you.
But he tagged in Donald Trump. Donald Trump.
Nah, he's really
He's
praying.
online.
Please save me. Please save me, Donald Trump. Please. I'm asking. Please save me.
It's on Facebook Live.
And it was like the cops were like I think the cops ended up, yeah, they ended up breaking his window.
Yeah, he thought he was Kodak.
Yeah.
He thought Trump was gonna come
But
apart.
this shit went viral after, like, I don't know what the hell happened.
Maybe
After
Trump did see it after that.
Right?
Get that man the fuck out of jail.
Yeah, no, I thought you guys were gonna. I felt a little bit bad once like Raising Cane's opened this Wednesday. I was like,
It's right
Is
here,
it over
right?
here?
yeah, it's like down the street here. But
Mhm.
I was like, they're gonna end up in mad traffic.
Bro, did you guys see the news that a guy choked while eating the chicken there? And somebody had to take.
Yes, yes. Somebody had to say that was like the whole headline.
And then
It
they
was, like,
interviewed the girl that saved them. Like,
she's like studying to be a nurse or some shit. I mean, good for her, but like,
Yeah, it's
this is the Rhode Island headline news.
yeah.
Raising Cane's
Local
fucking-
man chokes on a chicken tender.
Listen, like, this was whatever reporter made up that story is from Johnson, because Johnson motherfuckers hate Raising Cane's right now. You can go down, like, literally if you guys want to take the drive, but you guys might get stuck in traffic.
There's dead ass traffic because of this place.
bro, that
Yeah,
place
it
was
bad. It's
filled.
so bad.
Like, you couldn't.
Right now it's not as bad, but this whole street, like, there, and then there was like there's a highway entrance and exit over there. It was all, everything was all backed up. Like, you could
I
not
seen
move
a snap
here
that
on
said it was a
Wednesday.
2-hour wait just to get into the parking lot. To
This
get
is why-
into the line.
Everything is
Like,
bad.
It's why I just wait for shit to calm down and then.
Yeah, this shit's not coming.
like the
down.
level 99 that's gonna open in Prof. Level 99 that's opening in
Which one?
PPM.
What?
You know level 99?
No, I don't know what that is.
It's
a
like
bunch
a
of, like,
games.
games and shit.
It's gonna be opening
level
in
99, yes.
it's gonna be opening in Providence Mall.
You think that's gonna blow up?
Hell yeah.
I didn't think it would.
Honestly, that shit's it's fun, but I can't imagine going there more than
No,
once.
yeah, it's a one-time experience.
Yeah, because once you
Yeah.
do one game, like we did all the games like once or twice.
Mhm.
Once you do it the second time, you're like, yeah, I know how to fuck to do this.
Yeah, that's right.
Like the
that's
trick kind of like gets ruined.
right. Yeah, it's just
Mhm.
boring at that point.
Definitely has some cool moments. Yeah, there was this little thing you had to like jump through the fucking square.
Oh my
And
god.
I like pulled it off like a fucking ninja. I like swooped in and like fucking. I don't know how the fuck I did it. I thought I was gonna bust my fucking face on that thing. But yeah, no, that shit's fun. But I can imagine it getting that whole entire shit
Yeah.
packed.
Rhode Island's just like anything comes out and they're just like, we're
And
on it.
yeah.
Tiny.
On it, boss.
The whole state just goes to one fucking spot.
Mhm. But yeah, you can drive down here. All the small businesses have beef with Raising Cane's. They're like older signs right now. It says
Is
like
it that
we
good?
have chicken tenders, no line.
Like it's literally a
Our
bread.
chicken tenders won't make you choke. Like seriously, these motherfuckers do not play. Like,
That's
Yeah,
they
crazy.
hate Raising Cane's.
Everyone started buying better chicken. Fucking.
I'm on the Johnston page too for on Facebook. Like, you know, they have the updates about the trash and
Mhm.
delays and all that. All it is right now for the past few days is just like,
The
fuck Raising Cane's. Why is everybody going over there? Like, oh, I can't even get home right now. They're like, anybody try Raising Cane's? It tastes like shit. And it's like, oh my god, all right, guys. Like, I love Raising Cane's, so I'm not gonna talk shit about it. Yeah, the
Yeah, is that
traffic
good?
sucks, but I like it. I like their sauce, but like, you
It
know, I'm
just
not gonna.
looks
It's
like
not
they
like an
have-
everyday thing.
It looks like they have normal chicken, like
Yeah,
actual
a piece
chicken,
of bread and then
and
some
some good
waffle
sauce.
fries.
That's what it looks like to me.
That is what it is. It's literally what
It's
it
like
is.
Chick-fil-A. Like their chicken kind of tastes like normal, but that shit's expensive.
Tastes like
as
real
fuck.
chicken, I would say. I
Yeah,
feel like
it
that's
tastes
why.
like it's actual chicken. It
We
don't
paid
taste
like
like a chicken patty.
$100 for like 5 meals the other day here, and we had to put in. So your best. How do you say? Your best bet.
Mhm.
Your best bet is to order it online and then pick it up.
Hours
but the
before,
online
too.
wait, yeah. We put it in at 1. We had to come pick it up at 4. We came to pick it up at 4:30. Actually, it was like 4:38, and we go over to the pickup section.
So it wasn't
and we
ready?
were like, it wasn't there. So we're on the phone, and then it says it got picked up. So we were like, what the fuck? So I was like, excuse me, to one of the manager guys. Like, you know, I was on my Karen shit at that point. I was like, fuck
Like, you
this. I was
gotta-
like, somebody just fucking stole my
Yeah,
chicken.
yeah.
So I was just like, yeah. So it says that the order was ready from 4, and like, you know, it said it got picked up. He's just like, oh, let me check. And he asked one of the girls. She's like, oh, it was waiting there for 5 hours, so we had to throw it out. Throw it
What?
out. So I was just like, oh man, like maybe that
Motherfuckers.
shit was ready from like at 1, right? So I'm stressed out, and I was like, damn. I was like, I'm talking to my boyfriend. I was like, man, like maybe we should have just came earlier. Like, I'm so sorry. And then the guy's like, yeah, it was ready like hours ago. And he shows me the receipt. It was ready at 4. It shows me that they had put it out at 4. And I was like, it's 40 now. And I was just like I talked to you like 5 minutes ago. I was like, when did you guys throw this thing out? Like, it was just sitting there for 30
in front of my
minutes.
face. Like.
Yeah.
And why would they throw it out?
Yeah.
Just give it
so
out.
I don't know. I think their like whole thing is like fresh. So like right when I said this ready at 4, I just go at 4, or else they're gonna throw out your food.
Wow.
It's so hectic in there too. It's like the SpongeBob.
That's probably why, because you
Wow.
ordered more, so it was like taking up space. So they're probably like, yeah, we gotta get this shit the fuck out of here.
There's like nothing else on those racks.
Oh, they're just assholes. They're pure assholes.
Oh, wow.
They're pure assholes.
How long did it take for it to get ready again?
He expedited. It took like, alright, it would have been done in like, I'm gonna say like 7 minutes. That's when all the food came out. Then they were missing one. And I think the girl in the back was like pissed off because she
At
was
that
just like,
point, you're
oh
like,
yeah, like she was just over. She's like, we're just giving them free chicken at this point. I was like, here's the receipt. I was like,
Oh,
I'm
wow.
not like begging for it, but they just gave it to us.
Bitches taking their job too serious.
It was good. I went before the I went before the grand opening, and it was like hectic but calm. Like, you know, like you
Yeah.
can still sit down and do shit. The second time I went just to pick up the order, it was so bad. Like, everybody's scrambling. You know that episode in SpongeBob when they're like in the filing doors,
Yeah.
things on fire?
Yeah.
That's literally what Raising Cane's looks like. I want to go there probably for like till next month or something.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine working in like a food spot like that.
No.
Mm-mm. That and like Crimble cookies when it first opened, that shit was bad too.
Oh yeah, I never saw the crumble cookies.
Oh, yeah, it's
knew
in
them shits was
Attleboro.
all hype. And
Oh,
didn't
hype
like
because they
them,
weren't
yeah.
even that good.
Cause
I didn't like them.
it literally looks like they frosted the bitch like a cake. I could tell there was just way too much sugar in
Yeah,
there.
Way
to
too
taste
much.
anything like a normal cookie.
I don't like sugar like that, and I think I got one in East Greenwich because I was working around there, and I was like, oh, this is the place everybody was talking about. So I was like, all right. So I go in there, I was like, let me get 4 cookies, please. They're like, what kind? And I was like, all right, fuck you. I was like, whatever kind you got. They're like, it changes every week, and I was like, okay.
So what is it this week,
Yeah,
you fucking
yeah.
prick?
Like, they're
Like,
being
start
such
naming them at least.
assholes. I was
Like,
so whatever. So I got like, I think it was like a strawberry raspberry cheesecake cookie. I don't fucking know. And
That sounds good though.
it was so sweet though. I took like one bite and I was like, I'm gonna just give this to my little brother who loves sugar. So I was like, he can have that. I was like, I can't.
I didn't even try one because I knew it was gonna be ridiculous. It looks like a whole like.
I'm
It looks like you're
ashamed I
only
ate
supposed
too.
to have this much of it, like a little slice of
Yeah,
one cookie.
yeah.
So it's
Yeah,
like, why
no.
am I even gonna buy 4 cookies?
I had
of-
to. Like, straight up. One thing about me, I love sugar.
You love sugar? Oh my god. Yeah.
I'm
You're
the opposite.
you're sweet. I'm salty.
Yep.
Nah, I can't. I like ice cream, like ice cream type of sugar, like calm, something calm. I like sweets, but not like overly sweet, like candies and stuff.
You know what ice cream is so good? Fried ice cream. Have you ever had it?
No.
What?
Yes, this is a real thing. All right, in Attleboro, there used to be this Mexican restaurant. It was called Rancho Chico. I don't know if it's still there or not, but it's like you drive past Emerald Square Mall and it was on the left, and they had this dessert called fried ice cream, and it was like vanilla ice cream, and I think they put like the cornflakes around it, and then they fried it, and then they served it to you on a dish, and it was so fucking
That shit
good.
sounds.
That actually sounds so
That shit
good.
was so good. You should make it
Yeah.
on one of your YouTube things.
I was gonna say we have an ice cream maker.
Yeah.
That shit's-
Oh, you guys
that
have
shit's
to
lit.
make it. Yes.
That sounds like hard though. Can you pass the camera?
It
I gotta
does.
change the battery. It's okay. We can still be heard.
But
Speaking of Emerald Square, that shit's fucking.
oh my
fuck happened to that
god,
place?
That place
is
is done.
It's done. I worked there over the summer. Up on the roof.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. First of all, I was getting burnt. My face got all burnt, and I'm black. And yeah, no. I walked in there and I was just like, oh, guys, this used to be the spot. Like, I'm talking to all my coworkers. I was like, this was a spot. You guys don't know about this. So, you know.
I
It's
never
all,
got to
World
like
War
see
II
it
veterans.
like that. I only got to it when it was dead already. No stores, nothing.
Yeah. I walk in there, I was like, oh, never mind. I was like, this place is whack, but I swear it was good back then. Like,
Was it better than PPM?
yeah, we do a lot of crazy shit.
I'm really
Nah, I
bad
don't
at
think it was
setting
ever
this.
better than Prom, but
No, I don't think it was.
it was always a little.
The thing
more
about
low-key
Prof
than
is that they got the games and shit. That's what's keeping them over
I
there.
forgot my chapstick.
Yeah, they got the Dave and Buster's and the fucking the movies and shit too.
Mm-hmm.
Like they actually have other stuff to do besides just go buy stuff, because you can buy stuff anywhere.
I have Vaseline if
Yo.
you want any.
Malls,
Thank you.
malls are already a
Yeah.
kind of outdated system because of online shopping.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, online shopping.
Like Amazon. I'm addicted.
Yo,
Can't
that's
go
the
buy shit
other
now.
thing that Johnson motherfuckers hate. Amazon. They just built an Amazon up here.
Oh yeah.
It's huge, and yeah, the traffic is gonna be so bad. It's gonna be so bad.
Hey man, them packages are gonna come in on time.
Yeah,
though.
yeah. For us, yeah.
Now they already do it. Like Amazon.
And if some be honest,
got
they be working
slaves, yo.
overtime. Like they be coming in at like 12, 1 a night.
Dude, the other day like, we were
Yes,
coming home
yeah.
at like 9, and one was like leaving. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, how many packages do you have to deliver, man? Probably left the house at 6.
They really
a.m.,
are
like-
slave modern slavery.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. What was that? I wanted to work at Amazon so bad, and I had this guy who was just like, they don't let you be on the phone. They don't let you listen to music. Oh, you can't take a break more than this, and that. And he was going through it. Bro was like, it was like from when you first met him, he looked all happy and nice, and then
That's one thing. I can't
Right
do a
after
job
you-
that I would just hate. Like I can't. I
No.
was working in this place, and the manager that I don't fuck with already, he was talking to me, and like I'm like a contractor in this place. He was talking to me. He was like, "Oh, you should come work as my assistant manager here. It's a grocery store." I'm like, I don't know. You know, I like my job. Blah blah blah. He's like, "Oh, you want?" He showed me his W-2s. I was like,
Bro
"Damn."
just has his
motherfucker."
W-2s on him.
Yeah, it was right on his desk, and I was like, you know, that's
Oh,
a
he
good.
was waiting for this meeting. He was
I was like,
"Oh,
yo, that's
Kyle's
a good
coming
selling
in?"
point.
Yeah.
Yo, that's a good selling point. But like, and it was like, yo, if you were any other manager, you might have a good chance.
Yeah.
You might have a good chance, but there's no way I'm working under you.
Yeah.
And like, there's just certain jobs like that where like I would not be able to work if I was
Yeah.
miserable, or like if you take up all your day, I can't do it.
Just like weird ass schedules, yeah.
Yeah. No, I couldn't do that. I like my job. What do you do?
Pest control.
Pest control.
It's weird,
Interesting.
but
What
it's-
company?
I can't.
You can
I
talk
don't
about
think
it
I can say
okay,
that. Yeah.
I wouldn't tell you my company either. Probably off camera. I would say.
Yeah,
Not
yeah,
here. This is top
It's
secret
none of the.
stuff.
It's none
Yeah.
of like the big, like super big bought out companies. Those
Family
companies are
owned.
like.
I'm just
ass.
curious if you work near the one I do.
Yeah.
So
Well, where's
we'll,
your-
we'll talk about this later.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, we go into places and
Yeah.
fucking kill shit.
Yeah,
much.
that's some thug shit right there.
It's light. They give you a work truck and shit too. So like.
His ops are fucking pests.
Yeah, that ass.
Do not
For
fuck with
that
Kyle,
ass.
bro.
Nah, I don't know. They be fucking killing mice.
He walks in with a shiesty with the fuck the ants at. Bring him out.
That's really how I imagine him too.
The shiesty activities. 9 to 5.
I do be walking in there with like a black hoodie and shit. Like I don't even look like pest control sometimes. I'd be walking behind like counters and stuff. People be like, employees always look at me like, the fuck is this? I don't look like anybody else in our company. Like, all the pest control guys are bald, bearded up. Like
Are they all older too?
yeah, all older. I walk in there, I look so out of place. They're like,
Mhm.
"Are you supposed to be like our bag boy or something?
Yeah.
Like, are you getting me a grocery cart? Like, why are you back here?" And I'm just like, "Oh yeah, my bad. I'm pest control."
Yeah.
I forget to tell people sometimes.
Yep.
Always get the weirdest fucking looks. I'm about to start wearing like a hard hat or something, like just so I
That's what
look
they
like
do,
I'm supposed to
yeah.
be doing something.
Yep. I get that shit all the time too. It's always like people, especially like the bigger companies that I walk into or facilities, they're always just like, what are you here for?
So
I was
you-
like, I need you to open up the electrical room, please. And they're like, oh, what are you here to do? I'm like, I'm the electrician. They'll be like, oh, okay. And I'm like, yeah, I know. It's
Yeah,
all the
so-
time.
Is
Do you
your
have, like, a
job
work
hard?
truck?
Hmm?
Do you have like a work vehicle?
So right now I work under somebody. Sometimes
you're
they'll leave
working-
me alone, but I normally commute on my own car, and they pay me for like miles and stuff. But,
Okay, yeah, that's not
yeah,
bad.
Yeah, but if I have a work truck, that would be next year. I get my work truck.
Fire. As long as once you get the work truck, oh my god,
Yeah.
it's such a blessing not using your fucking car for shit like that.
100%. Because
Oh
sometimes
my
my
God.
car gets so like the back seat right now is like.
That's it gets dirty. You
It's
get
so
miles in
bad.
it. It's like
Yeah.
I never noticed how much gas I was using to get to work before I didn't have to.
Yeah.
They're gonna let you take it home.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's lit.
You
That's
asked
fire.
if it was hard. I was like, I'm trying not to ignore you. It's so bad. Like, it can get challenging sometimes. I feel
Mhm.
like, because I'm learning, I don't like put myself down about like shit that, if I make a mistake, like that's how you learn, So in that aspect, not really. And I'm also going to school for like the, how do you say, the theoretical?
Fuck knows.
For like electrical theory and shit. So for all that, it's
Oh.
like you learn as you go. Like I try not to beat myself up about it as much because it's like I'm only in my third year.
Mm-hmm.
Mentally though, it gets hard. Like I'm the only girl in my field working with like 60-year-old
Grown-ass
men,
man,
you know.
yeah.
So sometimes that's the most challenging part, or like trying to prove yourself to people. Sometimes I'll definitely feel like I'm fighting more than people to like prove myself. But you know, it comes with, you know, my career, and I really like what I do. So I don't.
How did
just
you
gotta
get
deal with
into that?
Well, after I dropped out of high school, I
Hold on.
You dropped out?
We gotta
Yeah.
start from square one. If I'm going into my career, we gotta start from square one.
Fuck
I dropped
elementary
out.
school, middle school.
So let's see. We're gonna have to go back. All right, yeah. So after I moved from Johnston, I could not fit in here at all. Like I went.
When
from
did you move
Tolman-
again? Sorry.
Sophomore
That was
year?
like 2018, sophomore
Yeah.
year. Yeah. So it was like
Oh,
2019ish. And mind you, I went from like having like what I felt like so many friends and shit like that. Like
Yeah,
I was
you knew everyone at least.
yeah. So it was like everything was good, you know. And then I was playing soccer. I love what I did most, and everything just felt fine.
Mm-hmm.
And right when I moved here, it was like a wake-up call, like immediately. Like I go into this new school, I was so excited because I was like, yeah, I'm gonna make more friends and this is gonna be so fun. I get to play on the soccer team. They got a turf field. Like this, we're not playing any games out here. Like this is gonna be fun. It was not. I remember the first day I walked into the counselor's office, one of the ladies, she goes, oh, Esperanza. She was just like, very ethnic. We're going to put you in the Hispanic culture group. And I was like, okay, fun. Like,
Is it white up here? Is that why?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
not fun.
Yeah. So that was one of them. And like, you know, it's not just that. Like,
Or
I don't want to
down.
like label anybody as like racist or anything. You know?
Yeah.
But, you know.
But it's white people.
Once you go white, you know you
Yeah.
went white.
Yeah.
Like I know exactly
So,
what you're talking about.
Like, thing is too, it's like, and everybody's all cliquey. So I feel like they never had these people never gave me a chance. Cause I don't know, maybe they never had a chance to like whitewash me growing up here. So it's like I came as I was. So
She's not
it's
white
like,
enough yet.
Yeah. So it's like, so yeah, she's not white enough yet, type of shit. So
100%.
it was, yeah, no, it was hard. And then it was like, none of my friends, like everybody's in their sophomore year, like, and I don't like blame them at all or some shit, but like none of my friends at the time would like try and go out of their way to like come see me and shit. And it's like everybody was like going through their own thing.
Nobody's got a
like,
car at that point, really.
Yeah.
Like, transportation's kind of tough.
Exactly. So we'd like talk here and there, but you know, everybody's life is going on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, like you gotta learn that you're not on everybody's timeline all the, like, you know.
Deadass.
So I had to like learn that, but I feel like I was so stuck in my ways from Pawtucket where I'm like, oh, I'm always around people. I'm like
Everyone's close, too.
Yeah, like I wasn't living for myself, and that's really what I had to learn when I was over here. So I was starting to struggle at Johnston. Like I can't make friends here. Motherfuckers are like dropping me out of classes. Like one of the teachers was like, oh,
No way.
she said something like, we can't have like people like you in this classroom. So I think you should.
That's straight up racist.
I don't know if it was racist. Like I don't.
No,
I don't know
that's
if it
straight
was
up
or not.
racist.
I don't know what it was.
I've
So
never
I was
heard
like,
anything more
I mean,
racist.
unless you were like not fit for the class.
I mean, I don't know.
Nah, 'cause I feel like-
probably.
I feel like you're
'Cause, like,
probably pretty smart compared
I don't know.
to like... No, but like compared to the average high school student,
I guess probably.
Yeah.
you'd be a little smarter than
I
that.
was in an advanced class, which advanced class in Johnston is way different than advanced class in Tolman.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it was,
Yeah.
you know.
Well,
so
that's
a
given.
that's probably what I was thinking about. Like I'm not smart enough for this class type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And we had a group project, so she was saying that I'm gonna make everybody slow down in class. So I was like, okay.
Oh, so she was
Whoever
dead
was
ass
in, like-
calling you stupid.
Yeah, so
Okay.
she was like, I'm gonna withdraw you for the rest of the school year, and she was like, I think you should just go to the library and read some books.
Oh wow.
So I said, okay,
Wow,
fine.
yo.
I was like, fine, whatever. Mind you, at this point,
It's
the
actually kind of
library's
fire though.
the library's closed down because somebody decided to give head in the school library. So it was like you can't go in there at some point or
Is
whatever.
that person fit for the school?
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking assholes.
So I think I get put into this like this class for like people with mental health issues or something. So I had to stay like the whole period there, which I didn't mind because I was really just like at that point
Doing
I'm just
whatever.
journaling.
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah, fuck
journaling
it.
about like my life at this point. I'm like, yeah, man, today fucking sucked. I just got kicked out. I was like, somebody
You
got
didn't,
caught
you didn't
giving
try
head in
out
the
another
library.
school.
Huh?
You didn't try out another school.
No, my parents were like, Like, my parents are going
Sometimes
through
you
some
gotta
shit
go
at this point. Like, you know, like,
Mhm.
and it's like, they
You
just
gotta
had
go
to
where you
move.
can.
Yeah, so it was like, I'm just kind of stuck on my own thing. But at this point, I'm starting to get, like, depressed bad. Like, after that, I'm, like, not trying to go to school anymore. Like, again, not fitting in, just got kicked out of classes. I'm going to school high, like, every day, so I'm not really paying attention at all.
yeah.
And then, what happened? Yeah, I was like, I felt like my friends were all just gone, so I was like, fuck this. Like, I don't know how to deal with this. So I just stopped going to school, and it was starting to get,
So you didn't even make it to COVID?
No.
Because then you really would have you really would have dropped out.
Yeah. I just started getting
Because I did too. I still got my diploma because I went to, like, I was ahead in most of my classes. I was good at math. I wasn't good at everything else. I was good at math.
That was the worst subject for me.
That's the worst subject for everyone. But if I'm good at math, everyone else is bad at math. I get all the answers for every other class and me. So that's how I kind of finessed it.
Yeah.
If you're in the smart math class, those people are in the smart other classes. So I just was in all the smart
really
classes,
smart.
hung
That's
out
really
with all the
smart.
nerds, talked to all the nerds, and got all the answers. And then when online happened, I just needed a few more credits to be able to graduate my junior year. So I just had the valedictorian give me all the notes.
That's crazy.
All
I
her
love
notes from Apple and stuff. So they were like typed out on a computer and like iPad and
Damn,
stuff.
she's smart. What the
Yeah.
I would have
So
never found the time to do that.
I still finished like top 8 in my class.
That's
somehow.
crazy. Damn, bro.
And I didn't go to a single day senior year.
That's
But I don't think
crazy.
anybody did. Besides like those top 10 people. If you want to put it down.
Yeah, no. I was like, this window's fogging up.
Yeah.
Like, the popo gonna pull up.
Right. The one time they could pull up on me and I'm not smoking. Like, actually, sir, we're not hotboxing this time.
I'm
You
just
shoulda got me last
week. We're just yapping over here.
You're dead ass.
But yeah, no, oh my god. And then I think, what happened? Oh yeah, so I just wasn't going to school. And then the last time I went to school, I remember I said, I took some stupid shit before class, like right before walking in, because I didn't want to go. And I think my parents were realizing, like, oh, she's like staying home, like she hasn't been going to school. So I took some stupid shit.
Just started
I go to
realizing.
school. I go to school. We're in health class, and I sit all the way in the back. And all of a sudden, all
You over
I
here
feel is,
tripping
like,
out in health class?
yeah, bro. Yeah, I had enough, yo. I had enough. I was like, yo, fuck
that's
this
the
shit.
one class where they might actually be able to realize, like, the health class. They're like, that's their
She
whole,
definitely
like,
did. She definitely did.
Hell yeah.
But no, dude, it was so bad. So I started to feel a rush from like my head, like just warm, like it just felt like that. And then all of a sudden I was like, oh shit, maybe I gotta pee. And I was like, so I got up, and then everything just starts like spinning around for me.
Oh
like
my
I can't even
God.
notice. So I was just like, all I gotta do is go up there and ask to use the bathroom. I couldn't walk, so I just rose my hand right there. I remember I was like, excuse me? She was like, yeah. She was like, I need to use the bathroom. And she was like, come up to my desk. And I was like, fuck, she knows. I walk up to the desk, and I'm like, I know I'm stumbling, I'm tripping. And she was just like, do you know anybody in this class? And I was just like, I'm looking around. I'm like, absolutely not. I was like, I don't think I got friends.
I don't even know if I'm supposed to be in this class.
And then she was like, okay, and she gives me like the other Latina girl that was in this class. So I was like, oh yeah, perfect. She's like, come on, you guys speak your little language over there. I'm like, okay. She's just like, she has to go to the bathroom, but I want you to take her to the nurse. And I was just like, I can't hear you right now. At this point, I'm starting to lose everything. Like, all I hear is like, it sounds like a flat line. Like, all of a sudden, it sounds like.
You're like, yo, this
like,
bitch just
it
fucking
was
chirp at me?
bad. So all I hear is like underwater, flatlining. And I was like, all right, if I like hold this girl's hand real quick, I'm sure she won't mind. Like, she probably can see that I'm tripping too. She can just guide me to the nurse's office. So I grab her hand, and she was like,
You fucking
Oh, wow.
I was like, come on! I was like, I'm gonna fucking die! Take my fucking hand, please. Don't let go, because I'm gonna fucking die. We're fucking
Dude, if you let me go, I'm
walking-
gonna fall through this black hole over here. What the fuck?
We're walking out towards the gym, and at this point, I just want to like collapse and just throw up all over the gym. And I was like, don't do it. We finally get out of the doors. We're walking up the stairs, and I could see the nurse was already waiting. So this teacher must have known like something was up. Nurse is waiting, and she's like, oh, you don't look good. I was like, I can't hear you right now. I was tripping bricks. And the other girl, the nurse asked the girl, she's like, oh, what happened? She's like, I don't know. And she just walks away.
That bitch wanted out of there so fast.
I was like,
She's like,
bitch.
I think this girl's gonna bite me.
But yeah, after that, all I remember was I
God.
just woke up. I was like laying down. I just woke up with like sweat all over myself, and there was just firefighters all around me.
Oh my
And I
god.
was like,
Oh my god. That would have
yeah.
been so embarrassing to
And my
walk
mom
up
was
to.
just at the door there. My Latina mom, like Christian woman, she's just like. Everybody else looks like all worried, and she's just like, I'm gonna fucking beat your ass. Once we get home, I was like, fuck.
Trying to be high after this.
So yeah. So, but the nurse was all nice, talking to her, talking to me. She's like, wow, we thought we almost lost you for a minute. I was like, damn, fuck. I was like, yeah. I was like,
That's
thought
too
I did
casual
too.
for you to say, man.
Yeah. She's like, you should have seen when you came in. You were all white, like we like red. Your lips were all purple, and I was like, damn, all right.
Now I know what that one
Yeah.
does.
So, I don't know, like, what the hell they get. I don't even know if they actually knew like what happened, but when I got home, my mom asked me if I was like on drugs or something. I was just like, no, and that's when my mom started to keep more of an eye on me. And after that, I was like, all right, I gotta get something more accessible. So I stopped going to school and I started like going out and like trying to meet people that were 21 and shit. So I was like, all right, let me get some liquor. So I just started drinking. Like I would drink, the Pink Whitney was like popular at this time. So I'm like, give me a bottle of Pink Whitney, and I would tug that shit in one night.
How are you like? Okay, well, can't make friends. Let's just do some drugs and go to
Yeah.
class. That didn't work. Fuck it. Let's go straight to alcohol.
That would definitely help.
I was just so over
I
it.
thought you were gonna be like, yo, let's try and get some weed or some shit. You just slow it down a little bit.
I was
It's
already
like, no,
smoking
let's-
so much weed at that point that I was just
Yeah.
like,
The weed ain't doing it. It ain't
It
helping.
wasn't doing anything. If anything, I was getting more anxiety, and of course, it's like you want to get rid of that anxiety, but you're choosing like the wrong options because
Yeah.
now you got depression, anxiety. Like I was tweaking out so bad. Like whenever I was sober.
Alcohol will make everything way worse.
It got so much worse. And then one day, I'm like day drinking in my room because my parents had left. So I was like, all right, cool. I don't have to. Because what I used to do was I used to get like the large McDonald's cups, and then I would pour in the whole alcohol bottle.
What's
in it,
crazy is
and then
those cups
sip
are
it.
so big.
They're so
that you
huge.
really
Who the
could
fuck is
put
drinking a
whole
large Coke out of that?
That's what I'm
You're
thinking.
crazy if
There's
you're
probably
drinking
like
it.
500 calories in that one fucking soda. Like,
You're
you really
bugging
could pour a
out,
whole
bro.
Henny bottle in that bitch. Like, nobody knows.
They
Like,
would put a whole liquor bottle in there.
yeah, hell
But
yeah.
yeah, so I was just like, all right, they're not here. I'm gonna just chug this whole thing. So I had a bottle of Tito's, and then
Keto too, like.
it was like 12, and I get a call, and it was the school, and they're like, hey, like, can you just come in? Like, we just want to have a meeting with you. I was like, I bet. I was like, my parents aren't here. They're not gonna know, like, where I'm going.
Hold on, this is the same day that you drank.
Yeah. I did finish drinking the whole thing. I was still a little, but I didn't like.
You go there. The last time they saw you tripping balls. This time you walk in, you're like, what the fuck you want?
I was definitely a bit of a chatterbox when I walked in. I walk in and I was like, all right, I pull up, I walk in, and I was just like, I walk into the office, I was like, hey, I just got called in for a meeting. And then she was like, yeah. And she was like, you can go to the principal's office. I was like, whoa. I was like, we're going to the big guys. I walk in, both my parents are sitting down.
Oh
right there.
my God.
And I was like,
Oh,
my face. I was like, oh fuck.
damn, I should have brushed my teeth.
Yeah, I didn't brush my teeth either. I had no gum, but I was like, fuck. I sit down with them. I was like, hey guys. Like, all right.
Crazy to see you here.
So the principal was like, all right. So I called your parents. I told them about everything that's been going on. You've been withdrawn from like 4 classes. You're not showing up to school. You quit the soccer team, and I think what's best for you to do now is we can either expel you or you can choose to drop out and get your GED. And I was like, I can't stay anymore. He's like, there's no way you're making up any of these classes. And I was just like, okay, well, I'd like to stay. And he's just like, no, like there's no possibility you can make these up. Like, we're not gonna even give you the option. So it's like,
yeah, they don't do that in like any school besides like Toman
Yeah.
They won't do that.
They won't. So
But
it's
like our schools, they'll be like, yeah, fuck it, do this packet of work and you're
Yeah.
good.
And then
Like,
you're
they'll be
good.
like, here you go.
yeah, exactly.
You'll be good for this
Yeah.
class, that class, and that. Like, you could easily get away with shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, I had a 0 in AP calculus my senior year, but I needed a half a credit. And I told the teacher, like, there's not a chance I'm coming to class, doing work, anything. I'm working 45 hours a week already. I don't need, like, I don't
Yeah,
need
yeah.
this.
Yeah.
And he was like, okay, can you just actually do the tests? And then I'll give you a 70 for the class. I was like, bet that. I actually ended up getting decent scores just guessing. And, like, he was just like, yeah, he gave me a 70. For the half a credit I needed.
Damn.
So, like, you can always, like,
Yeah.
talk to teachers that
Yeah.
you know for a while, too, especially. So
Mhm.
having that, like, move into a new school, all these
Yeah,
fucking teachers are probably like,
everything's
fuck this
different.
girl. I don't even know her. Like,
I don't know what rumors were being spread amongst the teachers over there, but
it was probably like, yo, have you ever seen this girl? No. Yeah. Has she came to your class? Oh, I saw her one time. Like,
exactly.
she
That's
actually passed out in my class.
like, what the fuck? Who is this girl? Yo, I'm dead.
I had one art
Yeah.
teacher during COVID that would call my dad every fucking day that I wasn't in her class.
Oh, what?
And it was
the
online.
hell?
It was like, first of all, there's not a chance I was going to your class. Like, I'm not going to AP Calculus. What makes you think I'm going to Art 2?
Yeah.
Like, no fucking way. I couldn't draw in person. Never mind with pencils. Like, my own shit. Fuck that.
Mhm.
Are you good at art? Drawing?
Me? No. I don't
It's
think
just-
so.
It's just
No.
hard.
My brother is like my siblings. I think all of my siblings can draw really good, like including my brother. He's like 10 years old, but my older
Yeah,
brother,
all these little kids know how to draw.
Yeah,
Because
they're
my little
so
brother be making
good.
some weird ass things, but
He
better
can
than what I
draw.
can do.
Yeah, I think the drawing aspect is like I don't know, what do you call it?
More popular.
No, I don't know what I'm trying to say. In my family, drawing was like really huge
Yeah,
and shit.
yeah.
So everybody
Mhm.
in my family can draw, and I just happen to be the odd one out that can't
Yeah.
draw. I just
I'm always fascinated by people that can.
yeah, it's so cool. They do
Like,
it so effortlessly.
There was this one, like, huge nerd in my class. And he, like, came up to me and he literally showed me one thing. And it made me draw 3 times better. Like, on the spot.
right.
Dude, he was like, instead of just drawing solid lines, do, like, very light,
Yes,
multiple.
yo, that
he taught me that shit.
changed my life.
Oh,
It
God.
makes you feel like Picasso.
The thing is, the worst
Holy
part-
shit.
That was when I was actually, like, trying to do good. And in art, I was barely passing, trying hard.
Yeah.
And I was like
That's
I was trying to
crazy,
tell
yeah.
the teacher, like, ma'am, I'm trying. Like,
Yeah, pues no,
stop
water
giving
bottle.
me bad grades. I don't know what you asked, but
Water bottle.
Hands you the purse.
But yeah, like, I would be trying, and this teacher would just give me shit ass grades for no reason. It's like,
we have
bro,
to cheers to that.
most of the time in school, they at least give you, like, some decent grades if you're trying, especially in
Yeah,
art.
yeah.
Like, I took 3 years of Spanish classes, and everybody in my classes also spoke Spanish.
Yeah, I took that class just for the credits.
Yeah.
I was in AP
So
Spanish for
easy.
no reason.
Yeah, it's easy for you guys. But I would usually get a pretty good grade because they'd be like, well, he's the only person here that doesn't go home and actively speak Spanish.
Yeah, yeah.
So they're like, I would just use Google Translate right in front of the teacher on the test and stuff. Like, I'd be looking shit up.
Oh my god. I signed my mom up for English class this last year because she wants to learn, and she would be doing her homework. It'd all be on Zoom, and they'd have a test. And then I caught her on her phone Google translating everything while like staring at the camera, and then she'd go like, and I'm like, oh no,
My mom straight up be sending me pictures of her test and be like, can you translate this? Because my mom's also in English
Like,
classes
yo.
right now.
They give you so much shit about you doing bad in school that you're cheating over you. I'm like, come on, ma.
Bro, they can give us so much shit, but they can't even do the work themselves. Like, yo, honestly, if I looked at, like, a fucking, like a 10, 11-year-old's shit, I probably can't even figure out what the fuck they're, like,
Oh
how
my
to
God,
show the
it's
work.
so hard. It's so hard. With my little brother, it's like a full circle moment because my parents can't help him. So it's either like my brother and I, but my brother's not gonna try. So it comes to me. So I'm trying to help him, but I'm like generally like I'm crying over this shit too, just like him. Like I'm like, what the fuck does this mean? I was
You're like, yo, stop crying, bro. You can do this. Let me see. Let me show you. What the fuck is that shit?
That shit stresses me out. It feels like I'm in school all over again. I'm like, I can't show you the work, but I know the answer. They're like, no, you have to show the work. I'm like,
That's the thing. They make the work way more complicated than it has to
Yeah,
be.
yeah.
And they're like, oh, it's easier to understand.
Yeah.
No, the fuck it's not. Like, I solved this 10 minutes ago in my head, but I'm still trying to figure out why the fuck the work when I show it out, it's a different answer.
Yeah, exactly. It's so hard.
I used to get points off in math my whole life just because I knew the answers. I'd look right at it. I don't know. I felt like I was cheating. My brain would just do it in my head. And
Yeah,
like, I know exactly
Yep.
what the answer is. But then I'll put it down and they'll be like, you gotta show the work. I don't know how to show the work. I don't know how I got to this conclusion, but it's right.
Yep.
Like, I don't know how I got here, but you can't take that away from me. Teachers would get so mad. Like, I would find a whole different way to get to an answer. They'd be like, yo, I just showed you how to do it.
Didn't you get your phone
yeah.
taken in one class just because she thought you was cheating?
Yeah. My teacher literally took the phone and said, unlock it. I was like, huh? She was like, unlock it and go to photo math. I was like,
What?
I was like, are you kidding me?
Oh my god, photo math. That
Yeah.
shit, that
Bro,
shit
she
was
literally
so
had me
cool.
delete that in front of her face.
That shit is so cool.
Mind you,
I
I went
forgot about
after
that.
school to take a test. So I was like one of 3 kids there taking a test. How the fuck was I gonna cheat? You can't look at 3 of us. I did, like, I gotta give, like, some of these teachers credit, though. Like, I would literally get a test and then 10 minutes, here you go. They'd be like, what the fuck? I had a couple of teachers be like, did you even, like, try?
Yeah.
And then they'll grade it on the spot and be like, how the fuck did you just, like, how? I don't know. Math I was just always got lucky with that shit.
That's crazy.
All the other shit.
I wonder if that's a boy thing. My
Math?
boyfriend does the same thing. He's just crazy at math, and I'm like, what the fuck?
He's
Even like
lucky.
now, like when I'm in school now, like most of this shit, I'm like, you do that?
Math is just the way to go. Like, if there's any subject to be a nerd at, it should
It's
be math. Because
Yeah.
you'll get the rest. Like, I barely know how to read books, but I was in AP English. I can barely read. I've read like 3 books my whole life. Do you read?
I like Sherlock Holmes.
What the fuck?
I don't know who that is. I don't know.
Oh, I thought you were being for real. I was like, what the fuck? That's like the book.
I mean, I try to read. I read a couple books. There's one good book that I just recently read. It's called The Chain. So basically, some lady, the main character's daughter, gets kidnapped, and they're holding her hostage. And in order for her daughter to get let out into the real world again, the mother has to go out and kidnap another kid, hold them hostage, and have their parents pay her money, and then that'll
It's
unlock
like a
her
pyramid
kid.
scheme.
Yeah,
Oh,
so it's
wow.
literally
It's a
a
pyramid scheme of kidnapping.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
That's
yeah,
fire, yo.
those motherfuckers are making money.
That sounds
like
fire.
Every person, and the chain just never ends.
Yeah.
Did you get it at Target?
Whoever set that up.
Where did you
is
get it?
a genius.
Shit, where did I get? Oh, I got it at Barnes and Nobles. It was like one of those blind bag books.
Nobles.
I recommend doing that. That shit's kind of cool.
Yeah.
You go over there and it's like they cover up the book, and then it says like, if you like this book is about this, and it's like, all right, you buy it, then
That's
you unwrap
smart.
it.
I like that.
A little surprise.
I've been wanting to get into reading.
Yeah.
I only read like 5 books.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's just hard to find the time sometimes. But
Mhm.
I had jury duty, so I just
Once
killed
you
it.
get into them, yeah, you
I
really.
feel like that's one thing you could definitely do, like, at night. Instead of being on your phone,
Yes.
I'd be on my phone for the most useless shit now. Like, now, like, I don't even know why I'd be on my phone sometimes.
Just go through the emails and just slug
yeah,
out.
like,
Yeah.
it's literally like a routine of going through each app real quick and then be like,
Mhm.
okay, well, there was nothing of use there. Let me go back into it.
Yeah.
And it's like, why? Just put the shit
Mhm.
down and go do something else.
It's addicting.
It is.
Yeah, they got us in a chokehold
Mm-hmm.
for sure. Now I'd be trying to listen to podcasts and like just put my phone down and walk away from it.
Who's your favorite podcast?
I've been watching so many Reddit stories. Dude, it's so fucking great. I just listen to people. I watch a lot of podcasts.
Uh-huh.
Like, I watch Flagrant, a lot of comedy.
Yeah.
podcasts.
I like the
Flagrant,
comedians.
Bert Kreischer's with Tom Segura, 2 Bears.
Yeah, it's 2 bears,
Um,
1 cave.
Andrew Schultz and Charlemagne. Great. George Senko, a bunch of fucking podcasts.
Mm-hmm.
But Reddit stories has been like, if I see that shit, I gotta click on it.
yeah, a new
Bro,
episode. I'm
just
on
watching people like, or listening to people.
Have you
like,
listened to Reddit
shitty-ass
stories?
that.
life.
I haven't, but I'll
You sure?
probably listen to that.
Bro,
once.
it'd be like, my boyfriend's been feeding me slugs for the
What
past
fuck?
year. Yeah, like that's a real.
It's
ass
weird
story.
ass
Click
story.
that recording button again. But it like that's
Again?
dead ass. Yep, that's dead ass. One of the stories is my boyfriend's been feeding me slugs.
Do I sound like Elmo when I laugh? I just realized that, like, why does my laugh sound like this? I'm sorry.
I don't even know why
Alright,
I'm all
moving
sound
on.
like. But yeah. I just like to hear that like other people have it way worse. As fucked up as it is.
Yeah.
It's nice to know that
it
like
opens up your eyes a little bit.
Yeah,
I like to
like,
say the same thing.
Yo, what happened to me wasn't that bad.
Yep.
Like that little inconvenience, it ain't that bad.
Mhm.
This motherfucker's been eating slugs for 7 years. Like, nah, but you hear about some like relationship shit, and you're like, damn.
Yeah.
People be going through some shit for like 2 years and not even knowing they're going through some shit.
Mm-mm.
And it's so funny. And then like people's
It's
reactions.
so funny.
Yeah, it's fucked up, but yeah, it's basically laughing at people's misery, for sure. There's some wholesome ones though. For sure.
He's trying to make up for it. He's like, oh, I'm not a bad person though.
Yeah, like once a month, you know,
Yeah.
I see like one story that's pretty good. Sometimes they have good endings.
I have the Full Send podcast in the past weekend podcast on repeat. That's the only one that
Full Send is good. They've
Theo Vaughn. Oh, you gotta listen.
Theo
to
Vaughn is
His podcasts have me dying.
I mean,
all the
there's nobody
time.
else that could do a podcast by themselves and still like drop a bang.
Yeah.
Like it's pretty impressive.
Yep.
He does it by himself.
Sometimes. Yeah.
But I like how sometimes he'll just bring like random people on. Like he's had episodes with like a garbage man and a
The
plumber.
autistic kid.
Stop.
I
I don't watch
couldn't,
that.
Yo. What did he say? He said if I had autism, then I would really I forgot what he said. He said some shit.
Yo,
he said something
fuck.
about it.
Fuck. I feel like he was literally like, I'd be pretty retarded too, or some shit. Like I'm pretty sure, like he kind of just brought it full
What did
circle
he
back to
say?
what he
I
said
forget.
originally. Like,
He said I wish I had autism, but
I remember he was talking about like, you ever take a girl on a date? He was like, I was like, yo, there's no way you're getting into this. With
Well, they have that autism show now, the Spectrum of Love. I tried to watch it. It was so hard.
I can't.
I couldn't get into
can't.
it.
Is that fucked up to say that? Like, yo, I can't watch.
Autistic
That?
people.
No, I don't think it is. You know what? I feel
I
like
guess it's
right now
preference.
everything's just a little bit like everybody wants to be divided, and people forget about people's opinions. Like opinions are now looked at as facts. I feel.
Yeah.
So I feel like everybody's entitled to their own opinion, and it
Yeah,
doesn't
like if
have
I'm
to
like,
be,
yo, I don't want to watch these autistic people try and fuck each other. It's not like I'm saying, yo, this is wrong
Yeah.
and it shouldn't be happening. I just don't want to watch them try
Yeah,
and fuck
exactly.
each other.
And there's
Like-
nothing wrong. I feel like there's nothing wrong with that. People just want to start shit for no reason now, and it's like,
Mhm.
all right, just walk away. I just said what I said.
I
You
think
have your
it's-
own opinion.
I think it's changing for the better, though. I think there's a lot of people coming up that are like, fuck that. Especially comedians. I think they're changing the wave for sure.
Yep.
So that's, I always put like, this is all comedy. I've always said
Yeah,
that. Like, this
yep.
is all comedy. Especially because, like, I don't think I've spoken one true fact on this shit in so long. Like, some real ass shit. Any statistic or anything we pull up, like, it's all
all in our
fucking wrong.
heads.
Every time I've looked something up to be like, yo, were we right in this? It was always wrong. Like,
Do not get your news from Squad.
dead ass. No, you do not come here to be like, oh shit, this motherfucker's
You're not
right.
learning shit. You're just losing brain cells.
We be spitting some real shit, like about the gym and shit. Like we be spitting real shit
the
sometimes.
gym, overdoses.
yeah. Don't do drugs, kids. Why would we sit here and do drugs? Yeah, I'm just waiting. We have this joint paper. It holds 2 ounces. So, my guy Alex and Walter, they've been on the podcast a bunch.
Yeah.
They've said they could finish the shit by themselves.
Bro,
I
it's a
just don't
big
believe
ass
it.
see
thing
this.
like
It's a paper
this.
2
this
ounces
big.
is crazy.
So I told him, like, yeah, of course I'm going to let you guys try it, but, like, there's no fucking way. Like, how long is that going to take us to smoke?
Oh,
That's
do you
an
think you would go
all-day
brain
type
dead
of-
after that?
Nah.
I feel
The
like
thing
you'll
is, the
definitely
first
get
couple of
greened
hits-
out.
The first couple of hits are this big. So you're smoking this much weed, probably
Yeah,
about
that's a
this
lot.
thick worth of weed. You're smoking like fucking 7 grams in one puff.
I'm really intrigued to watch that though.
I know, we gotta do it. We gotta get it done.
And just
But it's like-
Alex and Walter.
Yeah,
Alex
I'm gonna
and
be
Walter,
there, but there's
good
no
luck.
way I'm participating until it gets down to like a normal size. Or like
He said,
it's never gonna be a normal size. Even the roach is gonna be like this,
oh fuck.
this thick and fuck it. It's ridiculous.
Do you know if anybody else has done it before?
I'm sure. I'm sure there has to
yeah.
Someone
You're gonna
else
have to
done it.
research that. I wonder how people feel.
The one video that we were gonna do that like nobody's ever done is 24 hours of Monopoly. It was gonna be the one video that we like accomplished that nobody's ever done, and we had 2 people quit. 14 hours in.
Damn, bro.
At that point, you just have to go.
Yeah.
You have to. We were brain dead though. I'll give them that. But like, it got to the next morning, and we took a walk, and that was our mistake. Is we got fresh air while breakfast was getting made,
Yep.
and that was our mistake because we were all like fucking brain dead. I went home and slept, and then woke up, and I was still brain dead. I didn't want to talk to nobody. I didn't want to hear anything.
You just want to talk about mortgages and shit.
Dead ass.
Yeah,
I'm like, oh, I gotta sell my home. I need more money. It's
It's
like,
like waking up like, oh, no.
I'm jail again.
Not boardwalk, Park Place.
At first, it was fun because we had challenges. Like, if you pass go, you gotta spin a wheel. Or if you go to jail, you gotta spin a wheel.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool.
And, like, we were, like, slapping each other or, like, punch with a boxing glove or, like, water dump. But then we just stopped going to jail. And, like, the games just kept getting, like, shorter somehow. Like, I don't know. We were winning Monopoly games in, like, 2 hours.
Yeah.
Which is kind of insane. But we still only played, like, 4 games of Monopoly.
Mm-hmm.
In the matter of 14 hours. So the game's just ridiculous. And now I never want to play Monopoly again. But we're still going to try and do that video. Maybe board games, like 24 hours of board games.
That would be cool. Oh, Clue
That's
is
way
Monopoly's
different.
just.
You should do like a real life Clue. That would be cool.
Oh, shit.
That would be cool.
That one's tough.
I don't know if I know Clue.
Yeah, you do. You got the
You're gonna
Colonel Mustard.
love Clue. I just Colonel Mustard, that motherfucker. Yeah, I just started playing it like recent. No, I just played it recently and I loved it. I just wanted to keep playing.
Yeah, you get like characters. There's characters, weapons. Oh, you.
Yeah, I never played it, but I know what it is.
Yeah, and you slowly eliminate each thing as you go. Yeah, I wanna get a warehouse. Not get a warehouse, but like rent a warehouse and do a bunch of videos.
That'd be cool.
So that would actually be one of them.
On some Mr. Beast shit.
Yeah. But like, not all them like corny ass people. We get in a warehouse and then doing like smash your pass.
Yes, I fucking saw you posted this. Yo, I saw this fucking post and I was like, this is so true. Someone said, ladies, what are we doing? Like, you're getting dressed up to get raided and smash your pass. And I was like, seriously, bro, like, I couldn't imagine myself, like, you know, to each their own. To each their own.
Yeah, but I couldn't.
can't.
No, it's just the fact that literally it's like this. Smash.
Yeah, it's so bad.
Can you turn around for? And
and they make them turn around. They be
the worst
touching them. Like, no.
Yeah, when
It's
dudes
so
be like,
bad.
360. Like, dude, you're
I
literally
cringe.
perving on a girl.
Yeah,
like,
I cringe a bit.
openly. Oh, it's
cringe a bit.
it's so weird. I've never once laughed at one of them videos in my life. Besides just laughing at the motherfuckers in it. Like, what the fuck are you doing? These poor people. Those are always the videos, though, where, like, people come out of it and they're like, oh, I felt really uncomfortable. Like, I just did it because I was on camera. You know what I mean? Like, people, like, don't know how to make people feel
isn't
comfortable.
That weird?
Yeah.
I always wonder, like, are they getting paid a lot? Because I feel like that's
They're
the
not
only
getting paid
reason
at all.
How do you know this? You gotta email. I'm gonna email.
People are doing it local. Like, I'm talking like people who, like, here are doing it.
Oh, they are?
Like, people that have no subscribers
That's
or
probably why
no
I haven't
views
seen them.
are doing this. And, or, like, views, but, like, you know.
Not enough, yeah.
Not enough to make
To be
money
doing
to
all
give
that.
these girls.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. These girls are just getting, like, degraded for free.
Oh,
And then the
my
bitches
God,
just
that's
come back
so
and, like-
sad.
Yeah.
That's so fucking sad.
I think I've laughed a couple of times when the ladies would be like, you fucking bum, you short
right,
bitch.
that is funny.
Like, where they start going off. It's funny, but it's also like, now both of you guys look bad.
Like, imagine, like...
Nobody comes out of that good.
Yeah, imagine, like, a girl's just going there because she's, like, felt like shit for so long. And she's like, oh,
And then she
you know, I
feels
feel
even
so
worse.
pretty, and, you know, she's like, let me go over there. Just a little confidence boost.
Get my hair
Pass!
done, so-
Oh, my God. Poor girl. That's
And there's always going to be, like, one that just never gets, like, you know what I mean? It's going to be pass every
Yeah,
round. Whatever it
yeah.
is, it's just, like, it's just not a good feeling. Especially on camera. It's always going to be there.
Yeah.
Like, that's why I've had to take a lot of time to, like, think about how to make people, like, comfortable and not feel like they have to do something because the camera's there.
Yeah.
'Cause that's what I hate is, like, motherfuckers think they have to do something because the camera's right there.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, no, we're just, like,
Just
being
chill.
ourselves.
Just chill, yeah. That's what I did. I said, I'm just going to raw dog this podcast. I'm not even
That's the way to
about
do
it. Like,
Because it's the same, like, I could have not put the camera there and you still had pretty much the
Was
same
that your
fucking
first video?
conversation.
what?
The podcast.
This?
No. You didn't see it?
I don't know.
I swear I showed you.
Yeah, I only saw one, like the one you posted.
Oh, the running.
Yeah,
shit.
the running.
Oh, my
one.
videos, yeah.
Yeah.
That was.
Only
Yeah, I think
seen
that was my
one.
first. I mean, I used to make videos before, but I'd only post them on my spam. Like, I just posted on my spam. And then I just kind of gave up for a while because I was just doing, like. And I do electrical videos sometimes, but I never, like,
Ooh, that's
got
dope.
the
I will
balls.
see that.
I could never get the balls to, like, post it.
Yeah, I want to make pest control video. I feel like I hope so many
Yeah,
people.
it would. I feel like it would.
Dude,
If-
so many people have them issues. I have so many people that come up to me like, yo, I get mice fucking chewing on my
Shit, we
electrician
got
shit.
them.
I see them dropping. Everyone has them. You know how hard it is to keep a fucking mouse out?
Them crackhead rats be bugging. They're
Rats
like,
are, yo, my God,
oh my
dude.
God.
Dude, I treated my house next week 4 dead rats outside the crib.
No way.
I didn't even know we had
Bro,
rats
you gotta
like
give me
that.
the formula. We got Mr. Krabs over here. he got
This
the he got the fucking formula for these pests.
Dude,
Yo,
that shit we
bro.
got is, it's insane the stuff we
Yo,
got.
these pests are fucking scared of you, bro, for real. You got the formula, the shiesty. Like,
Why?
what else you got on you? What the fuck?
Yeah, sometimes you want to walk around with a little BB gun, fucking shoot these motherfuckers.
That'd be
I've-
so
I've
fun.
worked at this place for a year. I've seen so many mice. I've had mice literally go right under my legs. There's not a chance anybody can ever catch a live mouse unless that shit's fucked up off our bait.
Oh yeah.
Cause it'd be all fucked up, like
What do you call it? Your bait?
bait.
Your bait.
Yeah, they'll go eat the shit and they'll be dying for like 4 days.
Damn.
But they'll be like tripping balls like you at school, like.
Yo, these motherfuckers.
some of these mice are like, hold my hand, please. Like-
My ways have changed. Nah, that shit was crazy. Yeah. I always think about that shit sometimes. I'm like, damn, what was I doing? That's bad.
I feel like there was like, I had kids fucking smoking like.
Yeah, see, at least you
one cart a
got
day.
out of it. You were
You ever
strong enough
smoked the
to
weed
get out of
carts?
it.
Like, were you heavy on them shits?
Weed carts? Oh,
Depends.
yeah. That
Everyone
shit would have
was.
me. I would finish like one in a day. My
Oh,
boyfriend
so you
was
were one of
worse,
those
though.
too?
A
My
day?
boyfriend was worse. He'd finish them in like.
See, I'll finish one in
hours.
like 1, 2
Oh my
weeks.
God.
Cause I got addicted to them shit too. But
It was so
A
bad.
day?
Yeah. It was so bad. Like I'd be like stuck because I dropped out of school. Like
Yeah,
and COVID's
yeah.
happening. Like I'm just home. Like and I'm
Dude,
not talking
COVID
to anybody.
happened. I
Yeah.
was stuck with 15 fucking carts or like 20. I had like 2 boxes of them
Damn.
shits. I only smoked like 5 of them over the whole. Like I was stuck for like 3-4 months. That ass just couldn't leave my house.
I would be so.
My parents didn't let me
stuck.
go up the street to my boy's crib.
There was one day I got like so fucked up off a cart, maybe 2. I don't even remember. And I was like, all right, I just gotta watch something whenever I'm high, like Home Alone.
Yeah.
So I was like, I think I turned on like Jack Ryan or some shit. And I was like, yeah, this motherfucker Jack Ryan. Let's look at this freedom shit. So I turned it on, and then I'm like looking at it, and I just keep going. I was like, anytime anybody talks about freedom, I'm just gonna hit this shit. So all of a sudden, I'm like laying on my bed, and I'm like. And I'm like starting to get the shakes. Like it was so bad, and I was like, "Yo, I've never."
wait,
been
you're
that-
saying your
I
parents
was
never
stuck.
noticed none of this?
At some point, my mom she caught on, and then she was like, "You should
Parents
get,
catch on
yeah.
and don't say shit.
Yeah, but my mom, she was the one that she was like on my ass about it. She's like, "You gotta go get a job." I was like, "Alright," and I got my GED and everything too. Like after that, because after that, I was like, it was like a bit of a wake up call, especially after getting stuck and like not being able to like wake up without craving alcohol. I was like, all right, I gotta change.
Alcohol is what will really give you the shakes. Talk
Alcohol
about
was
something
bad. Like I
Tofino.
needed to drink like
Yeah,
I'd
hell
just
yeah.
pound fucking drinks down.
That shit's.
I'm so lightweight,
So
like one
bad.
shot.
Yeah, now
now
I am. I can't-
one shot, and I'm
That's
already
good, though.
tipsy.
That's my problem is I would literally have to sit here and like drink 30 shots to really get fucked
A
up.
whole bottle.
Like if you want to
What
see
the
me
fuck?
sloppy and like damn near passing out.
Nobody wants to see that.
Exactly. Exactly. But like if I were to say here, you could give me 10 shots and I would be this but calmer. I'd be talking a little lower. I'd be like
Really?
slouch back. I just get really calm. No matter what I drink. I've
What
mixed
the
them all,
fuck?
Henny, all that, like really just get calm as fuck.
That's crazy.
What fuck me up is like if I eat some bad shit or I'm drinking the passion fruit juice from Market Basket.
I haven't had that.
Dude, me and my boy basically,
Welch.
yeah, the Welch's passion fruit.
Oh yes,
that
yes.
shit's
yes.
gas.
It's
so
so
we-
good.
Me and this kid Alex probably bottled like damn near a whole bottle of Casamigos, along with like little shots of Henny and Patron, like
Yeah.
along the way. But like we were mainly just Casamigos and just sipping that shit, sipping that. Dude,
Casamigos
by the
soup.
end of the night,
Yeah.
I hit the bed that was like the one time I actually felt like fucked up. I hit the bed and it just started spinning.
Oh,
I
hate
was
that.
like,
I hate
oh,
that.
about time. And then I
Is that
realized,
about time?
I realized, yo, I haven't eaten or drinking this much sugar in so long. So I just went to the bathroom and literally threw up straight passion fruit juice. Like, straight passion fruit
Oh, that must have
juice.
burned your throat.
Nah, it wasn't that. It felt great.
Oh. I was like, yes, I blacked out. Score.
No, but even that, it wasn't even like a blackout or nothing. Like, it wasn't like I couldn't walk or nothing.
That's so weird. Not being able to enjoy being drunk. Like,
No, yeah, I've never been able to like get to the
That's
point
so
where
crazy.
I'm like,
the little buzz?
yeah, I can always get like a little buzz, but it's literally just like high. It's like if I was high,
Wow.
you know what I mean? It would be the same thing. It's not like I'm talking
That's
different
crazy.
or nothing. Like I could
I'd
definitely
be all happy when I'm drunk.
I
Yes,
can
me too. I like want to talk to everybody.
Yeah, I'm like the opposite almost. Like I just like I'm just chilling.
There's
I'm
no-
still cool with like everyone else being drunk, but like if everyone's like wasted, like I can't get to that point
Yeah,
to make
yeah,
it
me
fun.
neither.
Because then everyone else is annoying. If everyone's like wasted, I can't get to that point.
Mm-hmm.
Like ever. I don't know if I want to even consume enough alcohol to get to that point.
Yeah.
It'd probably
it
just poison
sucks.
my body
yeah,
at that point.
Yeah.
It's crazy amount.
There's nothing like being drunk or getting drunk at a company Christmas party. That shit is fucking insane. This year's company party, holy fuck, bro. I blacked the fuck out. I woke up in my bed. I had like grass all over my jeans, and my jeans were full of throw up.
Oh my
I couldn't
God.
remember shit. And then the picture came out of our company and all the employees, and I'm just in the front like this. And everybody else was like all serious, and I was just like, oh, bro, I made a fool out of myself, didn't I? It was so bad.
That's the point of Christmas parties, though.
Yeah, you get fucked up.
Yeah.
Those motherfuckers don't play. They be giving you like fucking whiskey shots.
Oh, wow.
Yo, all these old heads. They got the fuck. What do they call
Nah,
it? Whiskey drink. I don't know. Whiskey neat. Okay. Thanks. Yeah. Oh, the Jaeger bombs. That shit is crazy. Have you ever had a Jaeger bomb?
No.
Oh my
It
god.
looks
So it's
nasty.
Red Bull. It's Red Bull and then this Jägermeister. It's like a German liquor. And then you
Looks
drop your
heavy.
shot into it. And they gave us a double shot of that. You drop the shot into the Red Bull. And then you just chug it. But then the fucking thing keeps hitting your face. So you're
like a
like getting
big-ass ice
fucked up
cube,
while
pretty
getting
much.
fucked up. But yeah, and then the next day, right after the company party, I think we had like 2 of those. Right after the company party, there's this thing on Instagram. Right when I open it up, it says, studies report that drinking a Jaeger bomb is equivalent to taking a line of cocaine. I was like, oh shit, okay.
2 of them
It's
shits.
like, that explains a lot.
Oh.
Like, I was fucked up that day. Oh my god.
Doc, I feel like most people just put this on and just like, it's across the room or something. It's just playing. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think people are really
Yeah.
like intently watching
Yeah,
a
I'm
podcast.
probably not. I
that
just
hard.
listen to it at work.
Yeah.
I don't think sometimes I'll see it on the clips, but I've never watched it. I don't take offense to
Nah,
that.
I don't think anyway. That's why I don't really edit it much. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not like
Yeah.
popping crazy amount of stuff in. Like if we talk about a video or something, I'll try and pop it in.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I'm not gonna sit there and edit the fuck out of something that someone's not gonna watch.
Yeah.
I mean,
Unless
a
you-
podcast is meant to be just listened.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I agree.
And I want to have other like stuff. Like I've actually started moving towards like having people with other people that make more sense. Like you two are together. It's not me, Alex, and you.
Yeah.
And it's not like just forcing those. I also want to start doing some like because we're doing rappers. So now I have a bunch of rappers
Yes,
that
I
hit me
saw
up.
it. Yes.
So I have one of my guys that I actually fuck like. You know, we actually know each
Pause.
other and talk.
I'm sorry.
I chose the bad words and I tried to change it, but then I changed it halfway through saying the worst part of it. God damn it.
Bro,
Fuck.
alright, my bad. He said one of my rappers.
One of my rappers.
So are you actually fucking, bro? Or do you just fucking?
Nah.
Damn, I don't want to continue what I was saying.
No, go, keep going.
I was going to say I was going to
Alright, the
interview the
relationship with your
rappers.
rapper friend, yeah. Like, what's going on there?
So
How
I
you
dated
get
a rapper. No, so I want to have like the newer rappers that like I don't fucking know, someone I
Yeah,
actually
yeah,
know
yeah.
that also does rap, to kind of like have somebody to like bounce off of
Yeah.
instead of
Yeah, that's a good one. Yo, we can't move on
Fuck.
past that. I'm sorry. I'm trying to hold it in.
I tried to like go around it, and you're always gonna come back to it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I may. But yeah,
but,
no, I feel 100% comfortable with her because last week I was just like, all right, I'm gonna just do a line of coke or some shit, or line of pre-workout actually, some shit. I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm gonna just go, but
makes it a little better.
Yeah.
And then like some people, if I don't know them, I'm gonna be like, yo, do you have like a friend that you'd want to bring?
Yeah.
On? Like, just certain people is just like,
Yeah.
who can I add you with that wouldn't be like.
And I feel like
crazy.
that's so cool, like getting out of your regular circle of people, because I feel like everybody has a story, and it's so fucking crazy
Well,
because it's like,
That's why like I'm trying to figure out how to put these random ass people I don't know. Like I'm gonna have to start checking people for guns and shit, like because I really just don't know them.
yeah.
So I'm gonna literally have to be like, yo,
Like,
can
give
you
me
pull
the
your hoodie up for me
Yeah.
like real quick? I hate to do this, but like,
Yeah.
because I'm still trying to make people feel comfortable.
Be like, no motherfucker, give me the.
But
rap
I also
formula.
I also can't just have some motherfucker that's rapping about guns and shit
Yeah,
walk
yeah.
in my car
With
not
a-
knowing who the fuck they are with a gun. So I'm
Yeah.
like, yo, I have to make myself comfortable too.
Mhm.
But it's like I'm trying to do a better job at making everyone involved comfortable at the
Mhm.
same time. Even when like recording normal videos too, because again, people still feel the pressure of a camera,
Yeah.
which is
Yeah.
like it's weird because like you don't. I'm not telling you like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
I know a couple people. I know a couple people that like you get on camera and they're like, oh, do this. Do
Tell
this.
you what to do.
Yeah,
I
that's
fuck with
that's
that
kind.
shit.
I like the more natural approach.
Mhm.
Like, don't
Yeah.
just be yourself. I like that shit.
And we had a couple of people that would like, they would be like, yo, I wanna record with you guys, and I would be like, yeah, come. And they would come and like you could tell they were like forced, like we were telling them what to do. We were telling them what we're doing,
Yeah.
and you could tell they're trying to like force themselves to do the stuff we're doing. I'm like,
Oh.
you don't
yeah.
have to do that. Like you.
Yeah.
Or I try and give people like options, like many options of what you can do while you're here, so that way nobody feels like they have to fucking do something.
Yeah.
Cause some of the stuff we do is just ridiculous.
You'd have to do like a meeting dinner. Like just
Yeah.
like
Talk to
just
these
be
people,
like,
yeah.
all right, everybody, if you are interested in telling your story or some shit, come over to blah 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 blah
The
blah.
podcast is definitely fun though. Like the podcast is a lot easier to make people feel comfortable.
Yeah.
Just because like
It just feels like you're talking. I feel like the setting too.
Mhm.
I feel like
I fuck with the car.
yeah, I do
I fuck
too.
with the
It
car.
feels more personal.
I can definitely like change it, but I definitely fuck with the car.
It's more
Maybe a
personal.
different like podcast that I do would be in a different zone, but like the car is definitely like mad people, especially our age, are having conversations just
In
like
the
this
car,
in a
yeah.
car, just in a parking lot,
Yep.
random ass
Yep.
parking lot. So, and I don't see any fucking podcast in a car. You see like the stupid like fucking
Little pranks and
couple shits or
Yeah.
like little pranks or like
Couple shit.
all that fake shit that people
Oh my
put
god, I
online.
cannot stand the pranks, bro. I can't
They're
do
cringe.
them. Especially like, all right, so I'll be on TikTok and I'll see a prank and I'm like, you can just tell that the other person like knows.
Knows,
And I'm like,
and they're
oh,
trying to
so then
play
you
it
click their
off.
channel and it's like all pranks
Yeah.
on the same person. I'm like,
Yeah.
bro, this shit is
You know
so
my
bad.
style like of pranks, like mine seem fake,
Yeah.
but like
No, I didn't mean to say yeah to that.
no. The shit we do seems fake. Like it's kind of ridiculous. Like some of the reactions we get is like that's a little too good, but like we're not trying to. Some of these people are faking, like being pure pricks.
Yeah.
Like we're out doing pranks that like make people laugh and shit. People are faking like mean pranks, like something that you'll ruin
those are
someone's
bad.
day if
Those
they
are
don't
bad.
know.
Those are bad.
The problem is people are seeing these views on the fake videos, and they're going out and doing the same
fake
videos
videos.
for real and getting their ass beat or shot. Some kid got shot doing like the moaning in the ear prank.
Yes, I saw that shit.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
he got shot
way.
right in the stomach.
As soon as I saw that, I was
From
like,
moaning
we're
in
never,
someone's ear.
Yeah.
I was like,
mean-
we're never doing some stupid shit
Honestly
like
though,
If I got moaned in my ear, I'll probably like
that. I'll
punch you
probably
or
turn
something.
around and whack someone
Yeah.
too.
really? I think I would just laugh.
I'll just be like so for
I would
real.
laugh
I'm
for
too
a
shy for
second.
that shit. I'd be like, what the fuck?
I would laugh for a second. I'd be like, yo, what the fuck are you doing? It depends
And then
on,
it just
like,
sit there and like stare at me like awkwardly.
that's
like
the
yeah,
thing
no.
is they act like they're fucking like mentally have problems.
Yeah, yeah.
So it makes people like a little weary, especially when someone's acting so out of the ordinary.
yeah.
Now like us, we might look around for a camera, like we might have that sense of like, yo, what?
Yeah, yeah.
Right,
What's going
yeah.
on, camera,
yo.
but some people.
But like older people and shit, like when you look crazy, they're gonna treat you like you're fucking crazy.
Yep.
We have like a list of like crazy ass videos, and we used to say like we're gonna get hit, and if we get hit,
It's on you guys.
it's on us. We can't hit the people.
I like
back
the take a
and stuff.
picture one. That one was really funny.
Yeah,
So
so
I was like, I wasn't expecting to pull it. That's crazy.
yeah, we're trying to do more shit like that, and that takes a while. It takes a lot longer to come up with those ideas than like, cause I can go ruin anybody's day very easily. The mannequin one was still
one was
fucking
crazy.
amazing.
I
thought that-
one of like your first ones too.
It was early.
Yeah,
It
that was really early.
Bro, the one lady that like went viral for us, she passed by. she can you click that? Nope. She passed by us. She looked to the right as like we were scaring somebody. I guess she didn't notice though. Then she came around, got scared, and freaked the fuck out. But when she chased us, like I went to go grab
That
the
one
camera,
is on
she
her.
chased us.
Because,
Yeah,
like,
she
what
was
the
fucking
fuck?
She
wild.
turned around and looked directly at the camera. Like, the GoPro was just sitting there, like, on top of the stand. So, like, honestly, in my head, I swear she did that on purpose. I swear she saw what we were doing.
Yeah, I think so.
She saw we were scaring people were laughing, and I swear she did it on purpose. Because, like, she was like, I had a family member just die. Like, bro, she had the perfect line, the perfect reaction. Some Asian dude walked by and gave, like, the perfect little, like, what the fuck is going on that we needed. Like, bro, it was, like, a perfect fucking setup.
You gotta hire her again.
Dead ass. Like,
Where's she at?
it seems so fake. I had a couple people, like, saying, like, yo, was that fucking real? But, like, when shit like that happens, like, that's the best feeling ever. I don't know why. Like,
That is great.
when you just know that shit's gonna be so fucking funny on camera, and then you get to editing it, and it's way funnier than you thought.
You're like kicking
Like,
your feet up.
I didn't even know, I didn't even know that Asian dude was there. We put a little sheesh on her. Like,
That's so funny.
stuff like that is just fucking hilarious. And of course, like, it came at the expense of her, but, like, she was also just a pure bitch about it. Because she was the only one that got mad. Everyone else, it was just like, or like, oh shit. It was never like a, what the fuck? What are you doing? Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
She was like, my fucking family member just died. What the
Yeah,
fuck does that have to do with
yeah,
anything?
She acted like you guys were chasing her or something.
Fucking mannequin. Yeah, like, act like I was, like, popping out with a gun or something.
Mm-hmm.
The mannequin just wanted to fucking see if you needed help with anything, okay?
Help with anything.
I can definitely see someone be like, yo, what the fuck is this? That like, shit like that is funny.
Yeah.
But we've definitely done a couple of things that was like Halloween trick or treating a week after Halloween. That was one of my favorite.
That's a
ideas.
good one. That's a good one.
Dude. And we got the cops called on us the first street we did. We did like 6 houses, got the cops called on us. So like that's the reason it's like hard. We've gotten the cops called on us like 6 times.
Yeah,
recording.
I imagine.
And we
the
haven't even
cops
made that
is
many
hard.
videos. But the cops just laugh.
Damn.
Like we brought an inflatable mattress into the
Have
mall.
you ever gotten trespassing?
No.
No.
Because, like, if the idea is funny enough and harmless enough, they don't care. They laugh. It's funny. Like, the inflatable mattress in the mall, he was just sleeping in the middle of the hallway
Yeah.
where, like, everyone was walking. And, like, the cop was like, oh, yeah, I thought you were actually sleeping on the mattresses in the mall. Like, this is fine.
Yeah.
They pulled up to us in the parking lot, deflating the air mattress.
That's so funny.
So, like, that stuff's funny. And when the cops can get a laugh at it, you're gonna get away from
you know
it.
you did a good job
Yeah,
too.
exactly. So that's what we do. You should. I feel like you would be funny doing one of those, like the pranks that we do.
You think?
I think
don't
so.
know. I'm like so new to all this, like YouTube and everything. Like I just learned how to edit, take videos, and I get so nervous. So
but that's the funny part sometimes is you just walk up to someone and sometimes like you have to say something but you don't know what to say, so you're kind of just sitting there looking at them like. Yeah.
Maybe,
But
I
that
don't
is
know.
what's funny. It's tough though. It's some people can't interact with other people like just normal random strangers.
I try now. I always try. Like my thing now is like, especially with my job and shit. Like I gotta talk to a lot of people like high up,
Mm-hmm.
like Robert Kraft and shit type level. So
Oh, shit.
yeah. So I try like every now and then. I always try like at least one time a day, put myself in an uncomfortable situation. Like just go talk to somebody.
That's
Like just do it.
same thing
Break
for our
the
job
ice.
is it makes you have to talk to a lot of people. So I'll just walk around to employees, hey, what's up?
Yeah, you just
Have a good
gotta-
day. Like, even if just randomly like I am a guy that hates when I say hello and then someone says, how are you? I say, good, you, and they don't say anything back.
Yes,
Like,
because then I just look so stupid for saying that.
I don't understand why people's like hello or hi. Like, I'm a hello guy. I like to say hello. But why do you say, how are you, if you don't want to know or don't want to answer back? It's
okay,
not
I'm
like
prone to that though.
You do
Sometimes
it too?
I just get
It's
so
like
nervous I just walk away. I'm like, okay, I did my fair deed of the
But
day.
why don't you just say,
What do I say? All right, I go in and say, good morning, everyone. And they're like, morning. I'm like, how are you guys doing? And then they'll be like, good. You? Okay.
I'm
I just
alright.
walk away.
Asshole.
I'm
Asshole.
just done.
why?
I don't know.
Why'd you ask, how are you, though? Just don't.
I think I care more about how they're doing than I'm doing. I don't know.
Yeah, but then you
I
just
don't
gotta, you
know.
gotta throw in like a,
Yeah, well, you gotta just be like, good.
not bad.
Sometimes I. Okay.
I like a not
fine,
bad.
guys. Fine.
It's because they're asking it back just to be nice.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know they don't care, but you're also asking it just to be nice too. So like you gotta give them what they, you know,
I guess.
or they don't feel nice. They might not even know you heard them say you.
This is all going in through one ear, out the other. I'm not changing my ways, damn it.
They're never gonna know
Oh
how
my
I
god,
feel.
I had to change my, you know what they say, you have a customer service voice. I had to change mine. Mine was very like, "Ee," and then I noticed people were like being like,
Yeah, because I
I
always
go to
worked in
little-
retail, so I always
yeah.
was like, hi.
yeah, the people do not take you seriously
No.
like that. So now I gotta talk like a man. I'm like, what's going on, guys? Like, you guys had a good day? How about that football game? How's the Ravens doing, huh? It's like, oh, it makes me feel like a lesbian. I'm like, but I'm not. I'm like, fuck.
Nah, I definitely had to learn how to talk, cause like I'm the type of person like I talk like this to my parents, my grandmother, like everyone gets the same Kyle.
Mm-hmm.
But like when I'm talking to like managers
You gotta be
at stores and
professional and
stuff,
shit, so
I
like you
can't
gotta
be like,
watch how you're
yo, what up,
saying.
homie? Yeah, you
Yeah.
got mice back there. It smells like shit in this area. Your employees aren't doing jack shit over here.
Yeah.
Like I gotta be like, okay, well, you know, your employees, they really have to try and clean up these areas. Like,
Yeah.
I really get white. Like, then my white side
Yeah,
comes
you
out.
have to.
Yeah. I
My-
hate that place.
My boyfriend, so he's a mechanic, and he goes, he'll when he deals with like customer service and shit, cause he's a manager now. Congratulations. So he'll go. Sometimes I'll walk into his job and he'll be like, "All right, boss, what else can I do for you, boss?" And I'm like, "Oh, like, that shit pisses me off, boss." I was like, "They're not your boss." So sometimes we'll like go through a drive-through and I'll just like joke around with him because he'll be like, "I'll have a McChicken." They're like, "Is that all?" And they're like, "Yeah, that'll be all, boss." And I'll be like, "This fucking nerd."
You can't turn it
yeah,
off
his
sometimes.
customer service voice just turns on sometimes, and it's so funny.
Yeah, I noticed myself doing that to like random people, like using a customer service voice. I'm like, wait a minute, fuck. But it's good being able to talk to
Yeah,
people.
to like,
One thing I noticed doing the pranks though is like people like if you don't know
Socially
them,
awkward. Yeah.
so socially awkward.
Yeah,
like,
they won't
mad
like
people,
talk
like,
to strangers
Oh,
or
yeah.
nothing.
like just to take a picture of someone. Like I thought that would be pretty easy. Like I thought most people would be like, yeah, I got
people are
you.
So weird,
There were so many people that walked by and were like, the fuck did you just say to me?
Yeah, do you think COVID had like?
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Like I think
people
about that
got
a lot,
people
like,
got way too comfortable in their bubble
Yeah.
that they just don't want to come out of it.
Mm-hmm.
They don't want anything
They
to do
don't
with
have
like
they
other.
didn't have to talk to people.
Mhm.
I mean, I think that's why like.
And also, we
customer
have the
service
internet
people-
now where you can just hide
Yeah.
behind a screen, say
Yeah.
whatever the fuck you
Yeah.
want, nobody will know it's
Everything's so
you.
different
So
now.
like,
Even customer service people kind of suck balls.
They do.
Oh my
Get
god.
your game up, damn it.
Bro, like I understand we're all at work. Everyone's got to work. But I'm not going to go in and be like fucking yeah, you have mice. Okay, have a good day.
Yeah.
It's like, nah, have a little pep in your step a
Yeah.
little bit. Fuck. And especially like if I'm buying something, I don't want to be fucking okay.
Honestly, I get it too. Like if you're doing a lot of work, sometimes like certain customer service people, like I don't like. I kind of understand it.
I never
Because
fault
like
them.
if you're getting
I'm
like
never,
$10 an hour to deal with bullshit,
yeah, I don't
it's like
even
alright, I'm
understand that.
gonna let loose on you, but like
Yeah.
you can act like a dick to me, it's fine.
Some motherfuckers are getting paid, and they're still assholes.
Yes, that's when.
Yeah.
Ugh, that's what. You know.
You're like,
just-
yo, you actually get money.
Yeah.
like,
Fuck
why are
you,
you acting
piece
like
of
this?
shit. Damn it.
But even the motherfuckers that aren't getting money, like, be a little more happy just in life. Like, I know you're at work, but like, fuck, that's gotta suck being miserable all day. Or find another job
Yeah. I don't know.
so you're happier most of the time. That's what I try. I try and be happy more times during the day than I'm not happy.
Yeah. Yeah.
So like, it's not bad. Even if you're not happy, it's good to at least try and be happy. If that makes any sense.
No, I get what you mean.
Not just let yourself, because you're at work, be like, well, I'm at work, so I have the excuse to be a fucking prick.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, no, you could at least make someone else's day. I don't know. When I make someone else's day, or like someone's nice or whatever, that shit always makes my day. Like I let an old lady go at a grocery store. Easy as shit.
Yeah.
Just
you
let
feel
her
so
go.
good about yourself.
She literally walked past. She was like, wow, that's the first person that's actually stopped to let me go. I'm like, what the fuck? What do we come to in a society where, like, you're not going to let old granny over here go by at BJ's? Like, that's fucked up. But it's really like that. Like, motherfuckers don't hold doors no more. Don't say thank you.
Yeah,
Oh my god, that pisses me off. When people don't say thank you, that shit pisses me off the most.
Bro,
I'm like,
grown-ass men. Or they'll see you and close the door right in your face.
Yep.
And it's like, dude, what the fuck happened to life where, like, everyone's just a fucking pure asshole? And mind you, I didn't even get taught, like, I never even got taught these things, really. Like, nobody was teaching me, like, good manners.
It's just common courtesy.
Yeah, it's just shit I learned, I picked up, where I was like, oh, it's actually nice to hold the door for someone or say thank you. I be saying thank you too much now. Like, someone will move out of my way or, like, wait for me to walk past, and I'm like, oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Just a quick little, oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Like, I'll sneak it in
I have gotten into the habit of bowing when I say thank you.
Bowing.
Like a little,
I'll be, like, around people and be like, thank you. And I can't stop, especially at the store. Like, I can't stop doing that.
You gotta learn the man nod.
Man
men
nod.
just look at each other, we just...
Yeah.
We don't say what's up, we don't say how are you, we don't say none of that, we just...
Yeah.
I may have gotten that from work, yeah.
And if it's like a what's up, it's like a, oh, like if it's the homie, you're a little younger, you're like, oh, what up? But if it's a man, you're like, respect.
Yep.
It's literally, it's either respect or, yo, what up? Or over there. Like, so I definitely, I do a little bow too. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
God damn, I didn't even realize how long that was.
How long is it?
An hour 45?
Holy shit. We're gonna need a part 2.
I think we'll cut it off there.
Yeah.
After the nod. Oh wait, we gotta take a thumbnail.
Oh, yes.
Thumbnail faces.
Okay, let me take this off.
You know I can sing. You know I can sing.
You can sing for real?
Wait, hold on.
I can sing.
Deadass?
Yeah. No.
Ah,
I don't know. Try it. Maybe.
fuck it, you got the mic in your hand. Go off.
What do I sing?
A goodbye podcast. See you next
I can't actually
time.
sing. I can't. Can you sing? I feel like you can
I can't sing that at all.
I fucking love your accent. I wish, if anything, I hate that I took ESL too early because it got rid of my accent.
I was in ESL for so long.
How long?
I think I got out of it in sophomore year.
Whoa, that's long.
Yeah, they kept me from... I also came here when I like didn't know English at all.
What year did you come?
I came in 2016.
Oh, you came late.
Yeah.
I was gonna play a song for you to sing, and then I realized we can't do that.
Oh yeah, because copyright.
Yeah,
It's alright. Kyle wants to sing.
He also he's been singing a lot, so actually you should sing.
But now, honestly,
Sing,
all the
man.
songs that have been stuck in my head for the past 5 days aren't there anymore. Fuck, hold on. I might be able to play this song because he's just a TikToker, so if he copyrights me, he's a bitch. Have you heard this on TikTok? I've been addicted to this song.
Oh my god. Hold on.
Can't let you go. I'm singing. I always know
He can't let the SKWA community go, no.
that you were holding me close. But you, I'd rather overdose. Yeah, see, I can't do this part. They're playing till the whole rush. Oh shit. You love me like you love getting high. I can't let you go. Something that I always know. I wish you was holding me
This
close.
is for his rapper boyfriend. Let him know. Come back. He needs you.
I need a feature. But yes, I I can't. That song's been stuck in my head for the past 5 days.
I'm dead.
Yeah. What were you gonna say?
Wait, we're logging off.
Yeah, you know it gets bad when I'm
I gotta
singing.
go home and cook, damn it.
Okay, thumbnail. That's fuck.
Yeah.
That's where we were.
I run. Okay, thumbnail now? Oh, what am I doing?
Thumbnail.
Oh.
Wait, hold on. One more. I gotta match you guys at 5. Ah, that's